Hello, yeah, hello. Again, I'm here. Today is Friday morning, very special day. Friday is a divine day of all the angels. all the protectors who all bless everyone, who all protect everyone, who all guide everyone. So as every day is a good day, so today Friday is a very extraordinary day of great all the angels and all the protectors. Mainly Friday is day for the female angels, female protectors, all the mother angels, you know. So congratulations, again I'm here for all of you. Because I felt absolutely necessary to read these holy sutras and sacred mantras, which has absolute power, which has absolutely power and blessing of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and all the divine deities and divine beings and Dharma protectors. So when, fortunately, if someone read these holy sutras and sacred mantras, if someone read these holy sutras and mantras, then because there is someone who's reading this holy sutra, sacred mantras, for the urgent protection of the entire world, and for the urgent protection of whole humanity, and for the strong protection and purification of Mother Nature. If someone does this and dedicate this spiritual kind of merit and this power and blessing for everyone, then everyone, all the living beings who live in this world, everyone get its blessing, everyone get protection, and this world get more luckier, more fortunate, more happier, and it also removes countless obstacles and win over all the evil forces and achieve peace, prosperity, and happiness of all the living beings, you know. So that's why I try to make our world, which is our home, I try to make this our whole planet, which is our home, including whole cosmos, which is home of all Mother Sentient being. I want to make our world and all human family more happy, more peaceful, more loving, and experience less suffering and fear, and less natural catastrophe, less earthquakes, less war and conflict, and achieve all the living beings enjoy more peace, more prosperity, more happiness, with the heart of brotherhood, sharing their happiness to each other, protecting each other, loving each other, caring each other. So for that purpose, for that achievement, for the happiness of everyone, I'm reading this holy sutras and sacred mantras. My intention is absolutely selfless and loving, and is absolutely dedicated from bottom of my heart for the urgent protection, peace, harmony, and brotherhood of whole humanity, and for the removal of all the obstacles and hindrances, that all human family win over all the negative force, and also have no kind of natural disaster, For that purpose, I read this Holy Sutra and Sacred Mantra, which is dedicated for all of you and for everyone in the entire world and whole cosmos. And this reading of these Holy Sutras and Sacred Mantras is a very powerful, ultimate powerful to purify everyone. Purify all the sinful negative energies. To purify all the pollutions. And to purify all the demonic forces, and win over all the demonic forces and all the obstacles, This is how all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all the divine deities and divine protectors, they bless our world, protect our world and whole humanity through these sacred mantras and Holy Sutras. So if someone read these Holy Sutras, sacred mantras for the benefit of everyone, everybody get, as I told you before, everybody get purification, everybody get protection, everybody get blessing, and many obstacles will be removed, and fear and suffering that all the mother sentient being also experience can be reduced, can be purified. So this is how all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, divine deities, and infinite enlightened great masters, they bless this world and all human being through these Holy Sutras and Sacred Mantras, and of course through their teachings of Holy Dharma, By practicing Holy Dharma, by practicing the Holy Sutras and Mantras, everybody have freedom, everybody have opportunity to purify themselves, transform themselves, and protect themselves, including everyone. So I'm so fortunate that since young age I got this divine meeting, divine connection with this Supreme Buddha Dharma and Sangha, and I also have this got this divine connection with the reading and practicing the Holy Sutras and Sacred Mantras. And through this practice and through this Holy Sutras and Sacred Mantra, which I used to read since when I was young, I was absolutely blessed. I become very fortunate. I become very blessed one. So I want the whole human beings, fellow human beings, all the brothers and sisters, I want all of you to be blessed. That wholeheartedly I also wish that all of you also become so fortunate, not only to hear the reading of these Holy Sutras and the Sacred Mantras, but all of you also take your opportunity to learn these Holy Sutras and read these Holy Sutras and to learn the Sacred Mantras and recite these Sacred Mantras, and you all practice the Holy Dharma. Through this, all of you can also purify yourself forever, transform yourself forever, and bless yourself and protect yourself forever, and liberate yourself forever. Then all of you also become a great Bodhisattva, great divine being, who have a universal loving heart, who have a great wisdom and enlightenment, and who can also teach our world, teach all our human brothers and sisters, and guide all human brothers and sisters to practice universal peace, harmony, to practice universal love and compassion, to practice tolerance, forgiveness, and to abandon all the non-virtuous action, and to abandon all the sinful actions, so that all human brothers and sisters, by practicing the holy Dharma, by practicing this divine technique of purification, divine technique of transformation, divine technique of great liberation, that all human beings become a great bodhisattva, great enlightened beings, and who all serve all mother sentient beings, remove pain and suffering of all mother sentient beings, and liberate all mother sentient beings from the fear and suffering of ocean of samsara. We all human beings are most blessed, most fortunate beings in whole cosmos, because we human beings who are born as human beings, have an opportunity to get contact with the Supreme Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, and they get opportunity to meet their spiritual masters and teachers. Through them they can learn themselves, and then later they contemplate and get the realization of the Buddha nature of everyone, for our peace nature, for our loving nature, for our perfect nature, for our blissful nature of everyone. Everybody has a chance to realize it and enjoy it forever by the practice of Dharma, and by the practice of meditation. So may everybody take this great opportunity. May everybody will be fortunate to practice the holy Dharma and free themselves forever, purify themselves forever, and liberate themselves forever. And sometime each of them, everyone, also serve all mother sentient being and liberate all mother sentient being. So this is my wish. This is my heartfelt contribution for all of you. So now, today I will read some very important, powerful holy sutras and secret mantras, which is absolutely dedicated for everyone, for everyone's liberation, for everyone's protection. Okay? Thank you. So now I read the, before I read the Holy Sutra, I will once again, it is tradition, it is the manner that I have to first make some profound prayers and make some kind of a preliminary prayers, like making for supplication prayers to all enlightened great masters, and then to supplication prayers to Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, take refuge prayer to Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, to all the divine beings, and urge them, wholeheartedly request them to protect our world and to protect all mother sentient beings and to protect our present world, which is passing through a very difficult time. The present world, which has a very strong challenge, a lot of obstacles. All human beings are living with fear and suffering. Every more and more human beings become victim of their own anger, their own greediness, and their own sinful action. And many human beings practice the sinful actions of fighting with each other, killing each other, and destroying each other's happiness, and also destroying our mother nature, and countless human beings. They become victim of everyone's anger, everyone's greediness, and everyone's negative action of greediness and extremes of anger. So this is the human. All human beings are not attacked by outer force or outer kind of a demon who comes in front of us, But every human beings, we are attacked by our inner negative emotion. We are all attacked and become victim of our own anger and our own greediness and our own ignorance and our own jealousy and our own pride and our own sinful action and sinful practice. We are victim of our own negative emotion and our own negative action, which absolutely destroy our happiness. Our everyone's negative emotion and action of negative emotion cause the greatest destruction, cause the greatest obstacles, and cause greatest harm and biggest harm. So darkness or the demon, all the negative emotions of everyone, which is inside everyone, as a cloud, as an obscuration, under these negative emotions and this ignorant, this ego attachment, this duality fixation, under this negative emotion of extremes of anger, extremes of greediness, extremes of selfishness, extremes of stupidity, under these negative emotions are purified, absolutely purified. This negative emotion of everyone and this negative action of everyone will not give a chance to achieve genuine peace, happiness, and liberation. It's impossible. So everyone's greatest duty, greatest responsibility, greatest opportunity is everybody try to conquer their negative emotion. Everyone try to practice universal love and compassion, practice tolerance and forgiveness, and win our inner enemy of our egoism and inner enemy of anger. And then that everybody try to practice the wisdom enlightenment, develop the wisdom of enlightenment, develop the inner divine light or divine knowledge of wisdom enlightenment, and take responsibility, purify the misunderstanding, purify the ignorant, purify the stupidity, and through this spiritual practice of universal loving compassion and practice of the divine knowledge of wisdom enlightenment, that every human being have opportunity to be free forever, to be liberated forever, and to achieve great liberation and Buddhahood forever. So the opportunity is in our hand. The opportunity is there, for our own liberation, for our own everlasting happiness. So again, I don't want to, I can speak a lot, I can speak 24 hours, but I think better I just read the sutras for you, okay? So anyway, so I read the preparation prayers, okay? Before I recite the sacred mantras and holy sutras for all of you, okay? All right. Some of them, if they want, they can come, but they must wear a mask, okay? Thank you. Sanji Jindava Jamso Jeno, Deshi Jindo Karma Bajeno, Toji Jindo Karma Bajeno. Sanji Jindo Karma Bajeno, Tamji Jamba Karma Bajeno, Shujama Shudanga Shujin, Nelu Malu Baji, Kene, Kempe, Yen, Rozo Yela, Kongi Bodrewa,
Rikpe dorje shabla surwande, kurwa tongne chubara chenye la, kamsam chola nyora chenye la, drogun sanje topara chenye la, jalu kajo chubara chenye, karma bhajeno, 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 karma bhajeno. Karma bhajeno, 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 dorje chanje delo nara dang marba mela shuje gamba ba tusum jemba rogo yapse so kaju lama namla sawande. Sedang rupa tauru jimbara jinyen labdo so kurwa tongnen rupara jinyen labdo so kamsam chola nyuvara jinyen labdo so Drogun sanje dobara jinyen labdo so jalu kajon rupara jinyen labdo so kunsang dorsim garab ikere zang pema gara jembang nijen nga susuru numnya dun jaza so kadir lama namla survande kurwa tongnen rupara jinyen labdo Kamsum chola nyura jinyen lon drogun sanje dobara jinyen lon jalu kajon rupara jinyen Hello, lama tamba jimden de yin yuba da jamba yang do boran zo be sanje pal jelwa xiao jiao du bo la chang ta lo zhu do jiao zu che do dio do mu ne ma mu ne yo ja mu na ye so wa lama tamba jimden de yin yuba da jamba yang do boran zo be sanje pal jelwa xiao jiao du bo la chang ta lo zhu do jiao zu che do dio do mu ne ma mu ne yo ja mu na ye so Lama tamba jimne de yin yuba da jamba yang ta paran zo be sanje pal jelwa xiao jia du ba la chang sa lo chu do jiao su che ta dia da mu ne ma mu ne xiao jia mu na ye so wa ta dia da mu ne ma mu ne xiao jia mu na ye so wa gong zi gong yin zo wo jiu dam zi so jian de la kong ba du mu ren ne ma nen jik nen de na chou jie song Tese keba kyola chasa lo chodo japsu che wo Tabke doje xiaje rikso zhong Yenje medu tuje pongchang pa Serje rumbo dawen jipe ge Xiaje jalo de la solwan de Korwa tongne chubara chinjen la Kamsum chola nyubara chinjen la Ondro gan sanje dabara chinjen la Jalu kajo chubara chinjen me la Tomba la me sanje rimbo che Gyoba la me tamcho rimbo che Rimba la me kende rimbo che Gyamne koncho sumla chasa lo chodo japsu che wo Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya Haya Tomba jikde kamsu chamba tang Tenpa nyu yendo salwa tang Tenzen bolo tar yin je pa ye Tenpa yin nebe ta ye hyo Kurwa tongnen rube ta ye hyo Kamsum chola nyerwe ta ye hyo Drogun sanje dobe ta ye hyo Jalu kachun rube ta ye Yo Maho Chugu gongsang rupa dorje jang Tomba dorsam jamden xiaje jal Gombo sepa me dang jen re se Yen me pe ma de la solwan de Kurwa tongnen rupara chinjen la Kamsum chola nyubara chinjen la Drogun sanje dobara chinjen la Jalu kachun rupara chinjen la Tuzum sanje nguru rinpo chen Nguru gongdak dewa chenpo ya Parche gongse dundul chabu zal Solwan depso chinjen labdo so Shina salwe parche kewa tang Samba lunjen rupara chinjen la Kurwa tongnen rupara chinjen la Kamsum chola nyubara chinjen Drogun sanje dobara chinjen la Jalu kachun rupara chinjen Lo katin tenong guru rinpo che Tukdam kyalye kongde songdo so Dungen de la re de Kema che tukje seke Uyen chulbe go Tuzal nube na yang ma zhong da Tuzal nube na yang ma zhong da Tuzal nube na yang ma zhong da Xinla wei xin wu zhuo zal do so Nyam dang do be Za xiu je pa dang Den zhu pen be Tuzal ram den jing Zi ji sang jian zhu para xin yan la Kurwa tongnen rupara chinjen la Kamsum chola nyubara chinjen la Drogun sanje dobara chinjen Jalu kachun rupara chinjen la 自尊跑马自尊跑马走马天天诺多难大爷三间堂结根这堂东来跟来叫的说这些盆上走把了今年了可我同来住把了今年来康生这来就把了今年来这个三界都把了今年老大的都大的都的说自尊跑马走了马天天诺多当大爷三间堂结个这堂同来跟来叫的说这些本上走把了今年了可是我同来住把了今年来康生就来就把了今年
Bring a bowl of rice that I can do this from downstairs.
自尊跑马走了马天天诺多当大爷三间堂结根这堂东来跟来叫的说这些盆上走把了今年来可是我同来住把了今年来康生这来就把了今年来这个三界都把了今年Om dare du dare dare som 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 Om Jesu ma phama dhama la cha za lo karo le do dare ma du dare ji ge do dare na wa nam le do dhama yung la cha za lo Om Jesu ma phama dhama la cha za lo sa dare ni ma pa lo dare ji wa sa na ma du re du ji me do ma so ye ge ji na do Om Jesu ma phama dhama la cha za lo sa dare ni ma pa ma du dare ji wa sa na ma du re du ji me do ma so ye ge ji na do Om Jesu ma phama dhama la cha za lo Kurole dare ma du dare ye do dare na wan ne dum thma yung la cha za lo om je ze ma pho ma la cha za lo Kurole dare ma du dare ye do dare na wan ne dum thma yung la cha za lo om je ze ma pho ma la cha za lo Kurole dare ma du dare ye do dare na wan ne dum thma yung la cha za ha de je ze ma jo la ma ke ke no 多当大爷三间堂结根，这当东来跟来叫的说，这些盆上走把今年来可罗爱当南住把今年来康生这来就把今年来这个。三界都把今年龙达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘟达松达嘞嘟达嘞嘟达松给我的音乐都到其中中满着别人着我去养马路把中面撒浪个把哎呦手动可乐吉贝吉波动，接动可乐上波上接动，康拉更多得拉得顿贝，准把现在谁拉恰恰罗，手多就说这我手年年马个工作干，早上姐姐我拉见，都姐今年做了谁，现在谁拉恰恰罗，手多就说这我。小东可乐就是一路东，这东可乐上路上街东，康拉康头得拉得顿呗，准把现在是拉叫出去，准把现在是给亲戚老，可乐东能就把它亲戚老，康松去了就把它亲戚老，这个上街都把它亲戚老，交流考中就把它亲戚。 O mane peme hongre, o mane peme hongre, o mane peme hongre, o mane peme hongre, o mane peme hongre. O man peme hongre, 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 o man peme hongre. O man peme hongre, 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 o man peme hongre.
You can recite Om Tare to the rest of mantra silently, or you recite Om Mani Padme Hungre mantra silently, or you can also recite Om Ahong Bhajar Guru Padma Siddhi Hungre mantra silently, and kindly hear the focus the reading of the Holy Sutras. Okay? Yeah. All right.
탐제당 라마예당 바오 간조 수정 소면 소당제바 남제다 소로 공수소 지드랑 정지문님보 지제보로 성제능라 접수제 주당 정조 선바에 조망 대신 접수제 정지문님보 지제보로 성제능라 접수제 주당 정조 선바에 조망 대신 접수제 정지문님보 지제보로 성제능라 접수제 주당 정조 선바에 소랑 대신 접수제 주드랑원제 대제제 정주 동네 제바당 정주 선배 라바라 대다른 겐네 바드라 단 대견 돌아 펜도도 정주 선네 제제 형 대견 도네 라바나른 바힌도 라바라제 주드랑원제 대제제 정주 동네 제바당 정주 선배 라바라 대다른 겐네 바드라 대견 돌아 펜도도 정주 선네 제제 형 대견 도네 라바라 rinpa la bara je chidran kunje de je changju tongne je ba tang changju sembe la ba la de darim yen de ba dra de yen do la pen de changju senne je yin de yen de ne la ba la rinpa la ba yo chidran rinpa la bara je Sanje Chodang Soje Chonam La Shangju Bordu Done Gyausu Je Dake Kumde Jebe Sonam Je Rola Penjir Sanje Droparyo Sanje Chodang Soje Chonam La Shangju Bordu Done Gyausu Je Dake Kumde Jebe Sonam Je Rola Penjir Sanje Droparyo Sanje Chodang Soje Chonam La Shangju Bordu Done Gyausu Je Dake Kumde Jebe Sonam Je Rola Penjir Sanje Droparyo 공조숨라 다결제 대바 탐제 소소로 장르 개라제 랑 상제 장조이 예송 로마이 담간도 당 상제 조당 소조라 장주 버드 yap수제 랑힌 도네라도 제 장주 선네 제버지 장주 조게 선네 제제네 가점로고 나게로도 녀 장주 조조 용 제버지 가점로라 변절 상제 효 거점로라 변절 상제네 남게 도저 바마리로 선제 담제군 당니고네 상제 사르요 건조숨로 도저지 득바 담제 소소를 혀 노웨게로지랑 상제 정주 이제선 라마에 담 간로당 상제 조당 소조라 정주 바도 교수 라히도네로주르 정주 선네 제버지 정주 조게 선네 제제네 거점로고 다게론도 녀 정주 조조용 제버지 거점은 돌아 변절 상제요 거점은 돌아 변절 상제는 남게 다접 담마리로 선제 담제군 다니고는 상제 상고요 거점 돌아 변절 상제요 거점 돌아 변절 상제네 Namgu Dojo Bumari Ru Samje Damje Gun Dani Gone Sanje Zangu Yo Todong Toye Samje Nam Yene Sanje Imbala Ibar Hebe Dani Du Jangju Chodu Samje Do Todong Toye Samje Gun Yene Sanje Imbala Ibar Hebe Dani Du Jangju Chodu Samje Do Todong Toye Samje Nam Yene Sanje Imbala Ibar Hebe Dani Du 정주 조도 생계도 심제 담제 대화당 대외 교당 대말 교제 엄마홍 심제 담제 동월라당 동월게 유당 저월 교제 엄마홍 심제 담제 동월라메베 대화 담바당 면저월 교제 엄마홍 심제 담제 영몽산 심제 담제 니릉 샤당 니당 저외 당님 전부 상제제 살라 다다 니도 내버려 교제 심제 담제 니릉 샤당 니당 저외 당님 전부 상제제 살라 다다 니도 내버려 교제 남게 다다 냠베 심제 담제 니릉 샤당 니당 저외 당님 전부 상제제 살라 다다 니도 내버려 교제 파마심제 담제 대당 대지르제 겐도 담제 도도 동바라요 창주부산바 강노수주바 대다 군예 모람루바라요 지드름 군예 대ව라 힘남제 두개 모람자도 진로와 덴로다게 커접심제 남녀도 상제사랑고바라요 지드름 군예 대व라 힘남제 두개 모람자도 진로와 덴로다게 커접심제 남녀도 상제사랑고바라요 지드름 군예 대व라 힘남제 두개 모람자도 진로와 덴로다게 커접심제 남녀도 상제사랑고바라요 오마홍 지세 남가 내바당 로와 지세 내지라바 지세 당내 내지르데 상제 덴반 진바당 르베 동알스르와레요 지세 남가 내바당 로와 지세 내지라바 지세 당내 내지르데 상제 덴반 진바당 르베 동알스르와레요 지세 남가 내바당 로와 지세 내지르바 지세 당내 내지르데 르베 동알스르와당 상제 덴반 진바레요 강도 조조 동gen지대 나 대신 로마르지와 강소다 덴들 담배 주지 참배지 님버런도 보담진들 셰헤 라예게 당로당 노진게 좀보다당 미게 남아당 로고게 단만제 잠바 탐제게도 다게 셔된도 다장 댕들 몸버라 상제네 도즈르지르 칸임섬제라 송당법의 주제가 된 게 특징 주제라양 로바요.
Can you kindly put the lamp on?
특징 주제라양 로바요.
I think karchu also okay. You know, karme. You say if you don't put fire, so must also be karchu is like It's also no problem. I think it's okay. Later, not now, later. Next session, okay?
Junga Jembo Tayene, Dunglu Simjin Torjin, Galwa Chiva Samyesu, Chodun Zechin, Hyo Yorojin, Jure Dongla Menjebu, Dewa Tamjen Jungwene, Dembo Yedam Gurde Dam Jede Yunen Yorojin.
This is a hot lemon and can you come? Okay, now you hold this one. Okay, now I do it. Okay, I need another 2 minutes to. Where's my? Can you hold this one? Okay, I have we need. Open it.
Malaya na lo
Hutila Gansen Brajave Jujimbani Poma was reaching here, Javezon Yozo Jagrage do Arya Marete Anamandaran Pupido Poma was reaching here, Javezon Sanje Dan Chanju Semba Damjela Chanzalo. The Geda Geda to Jena, Jumden de Yendo Yopana Jalo Jaji Yetal. Message Kunga Ravana Kelunga Kendon Jembo Jara Chetam. Chusum Dan Jumju Samba Samba Jembo Mambo Tadang Tapchi to show the Dene Jumden de Kelunam La Gotalwa, Kelunda, Hamos, Richema, Hichawaji, Yode. Te Nimadang de Vendun, Tang, Dunen Road, Te Tarame, Sondome, Chingdome, Galdome, Galdome, Mumbra Charame, Mumbra Charame, Chepe Jedome, Gochedome, Horome, Zimbra Charame, Chayon de Mendrovo, Kelung Kang, Kelungda, Gange, Hamos, Richema, Te Minghipa, Tang, Tarame, Sondome, Chingdome, Galdome, Galdome, Mumbra Charame, Chepe Jedome, Gochedome, Horome, Zimbra Charame, Te Tayo on the Dorem, Joro, Te Dara Dagejang, Lamos, Jemme Mingheji. Tojang Darme Bara Joroje, Sondome Bara Joroje, Jingdome Bara Joroje, Galdome Bara Joroje, Galdome Bara Joroje, Mumbra Charma, Charame Bara Joroje, Chepe Jedome Bara Joroje, Gochedome Bara Joroje, Horome Bara Joroje, Zimbra Charme Bara Joroje. Tayo on the Dora Majorje, the last Aje, Zende Namayeno. Todiodo Pata Gramasi, Parakamasi, Udayamasi, Neramasi, Arkakamasi, Markakamasi, Urumamasi, Panamasi, Kulamamasi, Zibarabasi, Mahazibaramasi, Anutarundamna, Masi Soha. This whoever recite this the sacred mantra of Lama Osirchema, there's one goddess. I think it's one of the 21 Tara, I think. The Lama Osirchema, this in Tibetan language, Lama Osirchema, this one, whoever recite the secret mantra of Lama Osirchema, they will be invincible. No? They will be free from all kind of obstacles, and they will be free from all kind of fear and suffering. This is secret, the mantras are secret. One who know the secret and practice the secret, they get it. They become invincible. They become free from all kind of obstacles and fear and suffering. Because day and night, they will be forever protected by the divine angel, female angel, goddess Osirchema. No? Because she promised, the divine angel, most dynamic divine angel, divine goddess, Lama Osirchema, she promised, whoever recite her mantra, secret mantra, they will be protected forever from all kind of fear and suffering. No? So this, promised by the Holy Mother Osirchema to protect anyone who recite the sacred mantra of her. So the sacred mantra, you want to repeat? Tadyatha. Please recite. Okay. Tadyatha. Hello, come here. What are you doing there? Please sit down. It's very important for you. Yes. Recite this. Tadyatha. Patagramasi. You must concentrate. Tadyatha. Patagramasi. Parakamasi. Udayamasi. Neramasi.
Arkaka Masi, Markaka Masi, Uru Mamasi, Pana Masi, Gula Mamasi, Sibara Basi, Maatsi, Paramsi, Anutarunda Dam, Anutarundam, Namasi Soha. Yes, I think the short mantra is Om Maritse Mamswa. The short mantra, which is other text. Om Maritse Mamswa. Om Maritse Mamswa. Om Maritse Mamswa.
Lamo zre chen da la lam de jib che da la da lam lo ba le jib che da jib jib ba le jib che da jib jib ba le jib che da lam bu jib ba le jib che da chung gu jin jib ba le jib che da lu jib ba le jib che da seng gen jib ba le jib che da da gen jib ba le jib che da me yen jib ba le jib che da jib ba tham che le jib che da chu jin jib ba le jib che da tu gen jib ba le jib che da chil gu wa dang cha tham che le jib che Chuba dang chuba dang nyamba dang nyamba tam je de yang da sing ge le song je da da le song je da lu le song je da zhu le song je da ji ba tam je dang da ba dang ne ge wa dang chuba tam je le song je namo rana traya ya ta de ya tha ta de ya namo rana traya ya ta ya tha Allo talo kalo sasalo samba mura andadri rasha mam da dang samje tamje la cewa dang ji ba dang ne tamje le song xie so gong jiu sum la chang za lo la mo zi jian ma la chang za lo la mo zi jian min yin bo jiu ba cha de ta ya da panale batale barale baraha mu ke Sarvandushtam Prandushtam Nam Sarvandushtanam Prandushtanam Sakyura Mukam Benda Muke Zambaya Satambaya Mohaya Soha Om Maritse Soha Om Batale Barale Baraha Muke Sarvandushtanam Prandushtanam So also the people who are live stream, because I never announce, so it is always a surprise. Sorry for that. So if some students are enjoying this live stream, you can also repeat after me. You know, this mantra of the divine goddess Osirchema for your protection. Okay. Now you can also repeat after me. Tadyatha. Om Panali, Batali, Parali, Barahamukhi, Sarvandushtanam, Pradushtanam, Sakyura Mukham, Benda, Mukhi, Zambaya, Satambaya, Mohaya Soha, Om Maritsaye Soha, Om Batale, Barale, Barahamukhi, Sarvandushtanam, Pradushtanam, Sakyura Mukham, Benda Swaha. Yes. Sumde de ge ga zan ne dang song de da dang chang ju sen ba de da dang tam je da de me ko da dang la dang me dang la ma yin dang shi ji ben ji ne yi ran de sumde de ge song ba lang ba de do ha ma wo shi chen he je be song zo ban de da ma ga be zhe dang lo za wa ge long ren chen chang be ji lu wa wo mang ga lam. I think this now I'm reading. I think also I read someday. I think 2 weeks before I read this also. Today I again want to read the Holy Sutra of Great Victory. Holy Sutra of Great Victory. So if you read this Holy Sutra and the sacred mantra
for everyone's victory, for everyone's protection, then everybody get a strong protection and a strong victory, from all negative force. Yes. So I read this.
좀 된데라 느게 솔로 좀 된데 다운데도 하마이나 요제와라 하마이제 랑보 타상리 랍도 밤데 순조 자서베라 나마장 랍도 파마나 좀 된데 다게 제더라 두버라지 좀 된데 제 가살바.
So now this is history. Last time I also told you, but this is history. Why Buddha? This is come sit down. Come here. Sit down. Okay. So this is taught by Buddha himself. During when Buddha was living in our fortunate world, Buddha was giving this teaching, show this a divine technique of Holy Sutra and sacred mantra of great victory for the future disciples and whole human family, to protect them from all evil force. So the truthful one, loving one, peaceful one, who is not guilty, who are not sinful, that they win, that they enjoy the victory, that they also win over all the evil force, that they don't get defeat, that they get victory. Because if there's a fight between truthful one and untruthful one, and there's a fight between one who's innocent and another one who is not innocent, and there's fight between those who are very sinful, who are very negative, and those who are not sinful, very virtuous and very positive. If there's fight between darkness and light, the light should win. The light should enjoy the great victory. The light must not lose from darkness. If the darkness wins, everybody imprisoned the darkness and experience extremes of fear and suffering. So Almighty Lord Buddha, our Supreme Lord Buddha, give this divine technique of the Holy Sutra and sacred mantra in order to give victory for all the peaceful ones, all loving ones, and all who are truthful ones. To win over all the beings who are very aggressive, very greedy, who are very negative, who are very sinful, and who practice the absolutely sinful kind of harmful negative action to kill and to destroy the good one, innocent one, peaceful one. So in order to protect all those human beings, all those beings who are peaceful and loving, and who are not sinful but who are virtuous, in order to protect them, in order to give them a victory, so that they all win over all the negative force, untruthful, unlawful, negative force, to win over negative force. So now in this world, now there's some war, like war. Azerbaijan and Armenia, there's a war, and we don't know who is the truthful one and who is the untruthful one, and who is peace-loving one and who is the aggressive one. It is very difficult. This fight, this war, which is taking place more than 1 month between Azerbaijan and Armenia, it is difficult to say who is truthful and who is not truthful, who is a sinner and who is virtuous. Very difficult to say, because from both parties, all the armies, all the people from both parties, they become very aggressive, they become very sinful, they cause so much extremes of harm to each other. Yes, I think you can stay on the floor, okay? No, floor, no problem. And okay. Oh, you like to stay here? You can also stay here. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. No, stay there. The middle one. Oh, here. You can stay. But you must wear a mask, you know. You can wear it here. It's okay. Yeah. So I think many publics, like the children, it's too close. Go there. Sorry, go there. Go to the last one. Yeah. Sorry, huh? Yes. Yeah, stay there. Yes. I think both party or both countries, all the armies, of course, they are very aggressive to each other. They are very because they are killing each other, so they are all very sinful. But at least the innocent, the children's, old people, and children who live there, the innocent one who are very much affected, who are very much harmed. Not only they are harmed, they got killed in this dangerous bomb, you know, dangerous weapons, and this is not right. So that through this prayer, the reading of the Holy Sutra of Great Victory, may the aggressive war between Azerbaijan and Armenia will be ceasefire, you know. The powerful President Putin tried his best to cease fire, to stop the war between Azerbaijan and Armenia. They didn't listen to them. And then the powerful President Trump also tried his best to stop the war and ceasefire, asked for ceasefire, and they did not listen. They don't listen anymore. They become out of control, extremely aggressive, and using most dangerous weapon to kill each other, two armies to kill each other, and also they attacked unmercifully, without any mercifulness. They also attack the public. Sir, I want to request you, sir. Can you stand up, sir? Sorry. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And can you stay on the this is a, you know, can go there and stay. Go there. Okay. Sorry. Stay there. Stay on the floor. Yes, it is better. No. Yeah, you stay there. Okay. So, this many children, many innocent children and old people, they got killed. They become the victim of this aggressive war. You know, this is not right. So that's why I think I prayed since beginning of this war. So I prayed, but it didn't work. The prayer didn't work. They don't receive the power of prayer. They don't receive the blessing of God, or they don't receive the blessing of Almighty Allah. They don't get the blessing of countless bodhisattvas and countless Buddhas who are protecting them and blessing them. They don't receive the blessing because their heart is completely occupied with the extremes of anger and with the extremes of action of anger. They are houseful. There's no one who can, the light of God or Buddha cannot enter inside. Not because God has no power or Buddha have no power to bless them, because those people who are fighting, their heart is occupied with the extremes of negative emotion, of anger, and their heart is absolutely occupied with the action of anger and the extremes of anger, and extremes of ignorant. And even though all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Almighty God, Almighty Allah has power to protect them and to bless them, but they cannot receive the blessing of Almighty Allah, Almighty Buddha, because their hearts absolutely occupied with their extremes of negative emotion, anger and action anger. So their own anger and action anger killing them, killing each other. It's because God, the Almighty Allah, Almighty Buddha, all the Bodhisattvas, they are free. Anger. They are free from the darkness of anger. So when you enter in the darkness of anger and practice anger, then they lose contact with Almighty Allah and Almighty Buddha. And they don't receive their extremes of anger, ignorance doesn't let the blessing of Buddha or Almighty Allah receive them and protect them. Not possible. Yeah. So this is the most pitiful, most pitiful. What to do? So their own angers, anger from two different groups. Both are extremely aggressive and extremely practicing the negative action of anger and using all this dangerous weapon which is meant for killing. So very difficult to protect them, bless them. So this is they become servant of their own negative emotion of extremes of anger, extremes of greediness, and extremes of extremes of ignorant people who are absolutely ignorant. They don't know what they're doing. They try to do something good, but the ignorant doesn't let them to do something good. The ignorant always make them to do something bad, something sinful, something harmful for themselves and others. So that's why the ignorant and the anger is the biggest enemy for every individual, for every living beings. When they become servant, when they practice anger and practice the action of anger, then they lose their happiness, their judgment, and they become servant of their own extremes of anger and action anger. And they got completely, they become negative and they kill each other and destroy each other. So this is the sad thing. So now I for example, now the public, I strongly wish and pray that all this public, like children and mothers and all fathers, grandparents, countless kind of old people, and countless people who are very sick and they are in the hospital. They also attack the hospital. They bomb the hospital, kill thousands of people who are making treatment. So this is really so pitiful. What to do? So anyway, I also dedicate this reading of the Great Victory for the common people, all people, and children's, so that they don't get killed. No. So anyway, so what I want to say here is, in this present world, it's very difficult to judge. Even God have difficult to judge who is sinful and who is virtuous, and who is right and who is wrong, and who is lawful and who are unlawful. Very difficult, right? No. So anyway, there's percentage. I think percentage. There's always percentage. Even though everybody is aggressive, everybody is sinful, yet who are more sinful, who are more aggressive, you know, who are less aggressive and less sinful, you know. And to be absolutely virtuous and to have no sin, if they say that somebody become never commit sin and somebody always practice virtuous action, this is difficult to find. The percentage is very, very, very small, because this is the world of samsara, impure world of samsara. Every human beings, every living being, they have this negative emotion, six negative emotion, and six negative emotion force them, mislead them to practice six negative emotion, six negative sinful action. So it's very difficult if somebody says, how many people are there in this world who are absolutely, who never commit sin, who are 100% virtuous and never commit sin. I think difficult to find, you know, difficult to find. So anyway, the history, what I'm saying, now I'm again drift away. Drift away, oh, I remember it, drift away. Yeah. So this history is that there were war, ancient time, during when Buddha was in this world giving teachings. Buddha Shakyamuni was doing his historical divine activity for teaching and for guiding all human beings. During that time, there was war between the asuras and God and goddess in heaven. Between asuras, realm of asuras and realm of heaven, there was fight. Because those powerful ruler of asura, realm of a demigod, they are very powerful. They produce a lot of dangerous weapons. You know? Like in this world, we have a few very powerful countries who produce weapons. Like that, the asuras that produce weapons, because they want to subjugate. They want to occupy the whole heaven. Because the heaven, God and goddess who live in heaven, they are enjoying more prosperity, they are more wish fulfilled, and they are more beautiful and more attractive, you know. And then all the demons, demigod and goddess who live in the realm of Asura, they cannot tolerate this. They have so much jealous, so much anger, that the other beings, the god and goddess in heaven, they are more beautiful, more prosperous, more wish fulfilled. They cannot tolerate this. They want the powerful ruler of the Asura, realm Asura, want to occupy, subjugate whole heaven, and kill all the god and goddess in heaven, and subjugate whole heaven. They want to occupy whole heaven. This is their main interest, you know. For that reason, they produce weapons, most dangerous weapons. Yes. And who is more truthful? Who are more truthful? The war is between heaven and asuras are not started by God and goddess in heaven. No. The heaven did not start the war. Heaven is enjoying his own prosperity and his own wish fulfillment, and ruling the God of the king of heaven, king of God and goddess heaven, who is King Indra. You know? King Indra, he rules his heaven, you know, and enjoy all the prosperity, wish fulfillment, and happiness. You know, his ruling. So the who start the war? All the asuras who are very aggressive, who are very jealous, who want to occupy, dominate whole heaven. You know, who want to take over. You know, they start the war, and they are the one who produce all kind of weapons. And they're using all the dangerous weapons, and they fight with the heaven, with the God and goddess heaven. They fight with the king of God, with Indra, they fight with the fire god, they fight with the wind god, water god, earth god, and they fight with other powerful leaders of a god realm. They fight, Many times they cannot win over because the God and Goddess in heaven, who are more truthful, who are more peaceful, and they are also very powerful because truth is in their side. Because of that, many times the Asura cannot overrule, cannot dominate, cannot take heaven. And the king of God, heaven, king of heaven, God Indra, and other dynamic leader of God in heaven, they are very powerful, So the Asura, the powerful, the ruler of Asura cannot win over heaven. But many other times they can win, they lose also. Because these rulers, very powerful rulers of Asura, realm of demigod and goddess, they use so dangerous weapon, and they're very aggressive and they're very powerful. And then there's some moment that there's some time that the heaven also lose the battle between the demons, And God, the king of God, God Indra lose his position, lose his kingdom, and lose his seat, And then the powerful ruler of Asuras who win the battle between heaven and Asuras, they occupy, they subjugate all the heaven and chase away, punish and chase away all the god and goddess, and also chase away King Indra. So this was what happened. So King Indra, king of God, who lost the battle between Asuras, demons, and God and Goddess heaven, they lose the God and Goddess in heaven. They lose the battle because the king, the ruler of a demigod goddess, they occupy, they subjugate whole heaven because they win the battle. So God Indra, the king of God Indra, was very, very disappointed, of course, and he was very unhappy, of course. Then he realized that on this realm of heaven, the fortunate realm of heaven, he sees that there is a Supreme Lord Buddha who reached enlightenment, and now he's teaching the wisdom enlightenment, teaching the technique of the wisdom enlightenment to countless fortunate human beings and countless visible and invisible disciples. So God Indra, he thought, he believed that only the Supreme Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, who is in the realm of human realm, he can only protect you. He can only protect the heaven and himself, and regain the power of heaven, for him. So God Indra, king of God Indra, and his retinues, many retinues, like fire god, wind god, water god, earth god, and other countless leader of God, and they went to meet Buddha Shakyamuni on the earth, and they pay homage to the feet of Buddha Shakyamuni with heartfelt devotion and belief towards Buddha Shakyamuni. They pay homage to Buddha Shakyamuni, and God Indra took refuge to Buddha, the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and he requests the Almighty Supreme Buddha Shakyamuni to protect the heaven. And he tells the stories that the heaven lost battle between the Asuras and the demons, and so that whole heaven is occupied, dominated by demons. So requesting all these problems, and God Indra asked Buddha Shakyamuni request Buddha Shakyamuni to protect the heaven, and to protect all God and goddesses in heaven, who are more virtuous, who are more truthful, to protect the heaven, And then Buddha Shakyamuni mercifully granted his request, and Buddha Shakyamuni mentioned or teach this technique, teach this sutra, this holy sutra, and the holy secret mantra and holy sutra for the victory of heaven, that the heaven can again win over, all from asuras, and then heaven can win their own heaven, So Buddha Shakyamuni mentioned this divine sutra of a great victory, and then God Indra received the oral transmission and this technique of the Holy Sutra, and also together with the sacred mantra, and then God Indra practice and recite this Holy Sutra and the sacred mantra of great victory. And Buddha Shakyamuni advised him that in his in the army, when you go to the big battle, there's a flag, there's flag, how do you say? Banner. So Buddha Shakyamuni also advised God Indra to put this Holy Sutra and the sacred mantras on his banner, and go to the war between with the asuras who already occupied the heaven, and fight again. As a guarantee, heaven, you can get back your heaven. The asuras who are very aggressive, very negative, very aggressive, who are not lawful, they will lose. They will lose the battle, and heaven will win again. So with this instruction, with this technique of Holy Sutra and sacred mantra, practicing this Holy Sutra and reciting these sacred mantras, the God Indra went to battle again, went to fight with the demons again, and in a very short time, rapidly, he got back his heaven again, and all these powerful demons, the rulers of asuras, they got absolutely, they got defeated, and they lose the battle, and heaven got back his heaven. So this is the sutra now, you see. So this is sutra of great victory. That whoever practice this, whoever recite this sacred mantra and read this holy sutra and the sacred mantras, they get victory over all the sinful ones. They got victory. They will win over all the sinful ones, aggressive ones, untruthful ones, and truthful one, virtuous one, get victory. So this is the one. So now in our new land we have a lot of prayer flags, and this prayer flag we have all this this secret mantra and Holy Sutra is written in the prayer flag, and the wind blows and take the share the wind blows and share the blessing of the Holy Sutra and secret mantra of great victory, So this is All right. So now I read the text again from beginning. Okay. So now why I read this? Because all the people in the human being, as I told you, it is difficult to say that there's someone who were never commit sin. the sins are very subtle, If we say, is there anybody in this world, any human beings who never commit sin? Very difficult to say. No? Even God and God is in heaven, they also commit sin. They have a lot of pride. They are very arrogant. And sometimes they are very selfish also. So, but if we make a percentage, try to protect all those who are less sinner and more virtuous. Though to try to protect and give victory to all those human beings who are more truthful and who are more virtuous and who are more peaceful and who are more positive. Must win. The truthful one must win. The virtuous one will win. People who are not guilty, who are not sinner, who are very innocent, they must get victory. No? Victory from what? Victory from all the sinful ones and who are practicing all the most dangerous action of anger, who want to destroy. So this is reading this Holy Sutra of Great Victory is dedicated for the countless common human beings who are not so sinful, who are more virtuous, and who are peace-loving, who are more truthful, and who are more positive. May they all will be protected. May they all win, so that they don't get killed, and that they don't get victim of this extremes of aggressive and the people who are practicing extremes of action of anger. May they will not be killed, not be destroyed. May all the peace-loving, virtuous people, truthful people. There's countless common human beings who are less sinful, more virtuous, more peaceful. May they all win over all kind of negative force, over all kind of destruction. May they live, their life, and enjoy their peace and prosperity. So this is the one, So may all the peaceful one, loving one, virtuous one, who are not extremely aggressive, who are not extremely greedy, who are not extremely selfish, may they live and may they get victory and enjoy their life. So we give victory to all the peaceful human beings who are more lawful, who are more truthful, and who are more spiritual, and who are more virtuous. May they will be protected. And for the Buddhas and all the divine angels, for the easier to protect them. Almighty Allah, Almighty Buddha, Almighty God, Almighty Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, find more easier to protect all those human beings who are more spiritual, who are more peaceful, who are more loving, and who are more positive. It's easy to protect them. And others who are absolutely negative, very selfish, very greedy, and very aggressive, and using all kind of technique to destroy others, harm others, loot others, take others' property, take others' land, take others' country. Those who are absolutely negative and absolutely selfish and absolutely greedy and absolutely aggressive, actually all the Buddhas and all Bodhisattvas, all the divine protectors, even though they want to protect them, they cannot protect them. The Buddhas have no discrimination. All the Buddhas, all the protectors, Almighty Allah, Almighty Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all countless divine protectors, they have equal love. They want to give equal protection, equal blessing for all the living beings. They have no discrimination. They also want to protect the sinners. They also want to bless the sinners to be less sinner. They also want to protect and bless all the untruthful one to be more truthful. They also want to bless and protect all those who are very negative in order to become more positive. All the Buddhas, countless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, want to protect everyone equally without discrimination. But people who are human beings or any beings who are absolutely greedy, absolutely aggressive, absolutely negative, and using all kind of dangerous technique of anger, and killing others, looting others, cheating others, subjugate others' land, others' country, with extremes of anger and action anger. Even Buddhas, they want to protect them. The Buddhas cannot protect them because they are attacked. They are enemy of their own happiness. People who are very absolutely aggressive and absolutely greedy and using all kinds of dangerous technique, harmful technique to destroy others, to loot others, to subjugate others' land. It can be a very powerful leader of a country. It can be a powerful leader of a religion, for example, who are absolutely greedy and who are absolutely selfish and who are absolutely aggressive and also using all kind of dangerous action of anger. Even the God or Buddha, Almighty Allah, want to protect them and stop their negative deeds, negative action. But Buddha and Allah cannot stop them, cannot protect them, cannot bless them, cannot give them victory. Because their anger, extremes of anger and action of anger is not only killing others, also killing themselves, their own happiness. And in matter of fact, they don't be deserved to be protected or blessed. They don't deserve the blessing of God or protection of God. Because their own extremes of negative emotion, anger and greediness and action of anger and greediness destroy them. They are destroying themselves. They don't need anyone else to destroy them. They are destroying themselves from their harmful action and aggressive action. They are killing themselves. So all the Buddhas, countless Bodhisattvas, all the protectors who have equal love to all mother sentient beings, they are helpless, they are crying. All the Buddhas are crying. All the 21 holy mother who are mother of all mother sentient beings, they are crying. Because all these sinful human beings, sinful living beings who practice the extremes of anger and extremes of greediness, and who also practice the extremes of action of anger and greediness, they are out of control. They got mad. No? They got lost, in the darkness of ignorance, in the action of extremes of anger, causing endless fear and suffering for oneself and others. So actually their own anger and action of anger killed them. So the most dangerous enemy is the anger and action of anger. If somebody become aggressive and practice the action in anger and commit sin out of anger, their own greediness and their own sinful action destroy them and also cause destruction for others. Oh my God, you see? They want to win, like for example, Now there are some powerful leaders of powerful countries, or even small countries. They have a lot of treasure within themselves. There's such a big country, such a big land. They are honored of countless treasure. They have so much source of happiness. They have so much resource. You know, they own the big countries. They all have enough land where their own citizens, everybody can enjoy, live together. You know, nobody has to subjugate and loot other countries' land and other countries' country. You know, everybody, God has given enough. The nature, the Mother Nature has given enough that everybody, human being, can live together happily, peacefully, prosperously. You know, but count those many human beings who become absolutely greedy and aggressive and who want to loot others, who want to subjugate others' country by killing, by using these most dangerous weapons. And with this negative intention, they produce all these dangerous weapons, you know. Oh my God. People who produce the weapon, whether it's a very stupid scientist or stupid great leaders, who produce this weapon? The weapon, they will stay only in the power few years. You know? How long they stay in power? Few years. Maximum 10, 20 years. And to make this dangerous weapon, they can make during this 10, 20 years, during when they are leading the country, a powerful country, they can produce countless dangerous weapons which can kill all living beings, which can destroy all this beautiful Mother Nature. But they will die one day. You know, the human lives, even if you live very long, they will not live longer than 100 years. And the position of leadership that they enjoy is only a few years. No? But the sinful action, the sinful attitude, the selfish and greedy, extremes of greedy and aggressive action of anger produce such a big amount of dangerous weapon which can kill all human beings. So that's why all these big leaders of big countries and who produce the dangerous weapon, they enjoy a few years as a leadership. They year maximum 100 years that they live as human being. But the weapon that they produce will kill countless human beings. They hand over this weapon to the next future generation, and the future generation will use this weapon and produce the weapon again, and all the human family have no chance to live peacefully. They cause absolute destruction of the whole family, human family. It is not fair. It is too crazy. You know? This is wrong. This is most unfortunate. So I don't want to speak too much, but this is also very important that someone must speak. You know? Someone must speak the truth and try to protect our world and protect our human family. You know, it's very important. So here we pray wholeheartedly and dedicate this power of this Holy Sutra and the sacred mantra. Power, we dedicate the power of God, power of Buddha, power of Almighty Allah, power of Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, power of all divine beings to stop the production of the weapons. We pray that great America, who is a very powerful country, American peoples are very smart and very, they are not negative. They are very smart, talented, and dynamic, but they are not negative. No. But they produce a lot of weapon, dangerous weapon. And this weapons will provoke them to use these weapons to sell with a lot of money, or to use it to maintain the power, to maintain the power, you know. So we pray and dedicate this merit. May great America stop producing weapons and selling weapons for killing. May great Russia immediately stop producing weapons and selling weapons. If you sell this weapon to one country, that country will use other country and they kill each other. No. May great France also stop to produce weapons and stop to sell weapons. No. Make this world war-free and weapon-free, you know. We can do it. So this is the urgent blessing and wish of Almighty God, Almighty Buddha, Almighty Allah, urgent wish and blessing of all the divine beings who want to protect this human family, who want to protect the whole humanity. So for that purpose, we should stop to produce weapons. You know, but who can stop? I cannot stop them. I cannot stop I cannot stop. I think nobody can stop to stop producing weapons, because those people who are producing weapons, they are very powerful. The war is in their hand. Nobody can stop them. But my heartfelt prayer, and together with the blessing of all Buddhas, together with the blessing of Almighty God, Son of God, together with the blessing of infinite Bodhisattva protectors, may these people who produce weapons, may they wake up, may they realize what they are doing. May they stop producing weapons from their heart, from their understanding, from their, loving compassion. Wow, you see, if this weapon factory owners and who produce big weapons, if they announce, we stop to produce weapons now. For the protection of whole humanity, that everybody can live peacefully, that all this human family is safe and we live peacefully together. From today, we stop to produce the weapons. If they announce this will be the biggest news. This will be the heart-touching news for all human family. And then also, you see, there was already a request. There's already, I think it's going on. It is on that nuclear, not to use the nuclear bomb. I saw one report from United Nations. Recently, there was one very, very divine post that His Holiness Dalai Lama wrote a letter to United Nations, and there's other many great leaders. Who are leaders who are very compassionate, who are very kind. They also wrote a lot of letters to United Nations, and this is already in the United Nations. They are about to decide not to have a nuclear bomb, make this world nuclear bomb free, like that. So people who produce nuclear bomb, countries who produce this nuclear bomb and dangerous weapons, and those powerful, the rich people who are owner of the weapon factory, they wake up and they start to change themselves before they die. So that their next generation, their grandchildren don't produce weapons for killing human family. can make themselves free from sin, This will be their greatest practice of confession and purification and protection for the mankind. So if they start to announce, decide, wake up and start saying, we don't want to create a new weapon. We want to stop to produce armed weapons for the protection of next generation, for the protection of mankind. If they announce this and if themselves they decide to stop the production of weapon, dangerous weapon, and also announce not to sell, not allowed to sell. If this whole, I don't know if the United Nations have a big power or not. I doubt. And we have a new law, like international law, that nobody can sell this dangerous weapon. So like that, if all the powerful people who produce weapon, and if they stop the production of weapons by themselves, because they wake up, they want to do something good before they die, and they want to protect their own next generation not to commit the same sin of producing dangerous weapon, which is about killing human beings, human families. If they do by themselves, if they do this from their own heart, this will be the best. If I am doing something wrong, if somebody else criticizes me, somebody try to defeat me with their anger, maybe I cannot be defeated. Maybe I am very powerful. But if I defeat my own anger, if I take responsibility to purify my own anger and control my own anger and practice loving compassion, that is the best. If you stop committing sin by yourself, and if you start to practice all the virtuous action by yourself, and if you start to practice the great meditation by yourself, if you start to practice holy dharma by yourself, and help yourself to purify, transform, and liberate yourself, that is better. The force doesn't work. Force works temporarily, but not ultimately. So that's why we, with this reading of this Holy Sutra and sacred mantras, we dedicate this Holy Sutra and sacred mantras for the purification of all the anger, all the greediness, all the jealous, all the selfishness of everyone. Selfishness, jealousy, anger, and ignorance. This is almost everybody's enemy, everybody's problem. So may every single human beings, may every human being take responsibility to purify their anger, to purify their jealousy, to purify their greediness, to purify their ignorance, and may every human being start to practice loving compassion. May every human being start to practice universal peace, harmony. May every human being start to practice forgiveness and tolerance. And may every human being practice and develop the divine wisdom, the divine knowledge of wisdom, enlightenment. May every human being become free from ignorance, free from anger, free from egoism. May all human beings achieve everlasting peace, everlasting freedom, everlasting great liberation. And may every human being also serve all mother sentient beings, remove their pain and suffering, and benefit all mother sentient beings. So this is the divine wish, universal divine wish, everlasting wish of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And this is the activity of all the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. to enlighten everyone, to liberate everyone, to free everyone from fear and suffering forever. This is the wish of all Buddhas. Okay? Yeah. So I don't want to be drift away again. Yes, so now can I read this? And I say, hi, here, there's some great beings maybe participating this live stream, and I see that everybody is great being. All human beings are great beings, and those who also practice holy dharma, who are very spiritual, who have universal loving compassion, those are absolutely divine, absolutely great being. They are great bodhisattvas. So thank you to witness this heartfelt speech, and witness this reading of the Holy Sutra and secret mantras. We dedicate this power of this Holy Sutra and mantra for the purification of everyone, for the transformation of everyone, for the great liberation of everyone. Okay? All right. So now I read.
Jagrage do Yanuza Agrage Yoran Madrane Pugado Babaja Zen Bongje Shiva Song Sanje Dang Chus Madrila Cha Zalo de Dujina Sumde Sunjo Zumbe Layan on Lawa Gerbo de La Jule de Layan Bojazin Hamain Pam de Pamne. Ted of Jingring Suji, Jumden de Kalawa, the Song de Jin, Jumden de Shamango Chazade. Jumden de Landegaja Soldo, Jumden de Han de Lamain, Yurkewa, Lama, Yanbo, Tasangri. Le Pamar of the Pamde, Sunjo Tasabelan, Yarab de Pamana, Jumden de Tazake, Chidel Dubraji, Jumden de Jacasa, Bochi, Kazaket, Pony, Hejawa, Henry Medobe, Son, Yang, Chadum, Juana, the Hipa, Henry Medobe, Kansani. The nose on the Jankan, Young Zabarhead, over the Descent Jipam, Pasawa, Pusan Jeba, Maya, Sama, Gaji, Samala, Young Lula, the Panjo, Mayung. Jumden de Ganze, Mabonja, Heja, Henry Medobe, on the Kala. Jumden de Jugoslavia, Jaya, Bizaya, Jaya Prahini, Shangare, Purvangare, Dadas, Gentam, Roshadam, Zambaya, Sadambaya, Moya, Bagawadi, Zaya Wahine, Mata, Purmata, Brahmata, Gusagrasa, Hasa, Hong, Lahong, Lambodare, Tre, Tadura, Bagatre, Tadura, Danshe, Tadura, Buze, Azim Musala, Chakratre Hula. Bezraka, Bezandare, Dang, Sinjan, Tamaje, Nobatamje, Song. Bagawade, Hana, Dahada, Baza, Mata, Permada, Duna, Biduna, Hong, Part, Benza, Parasenian, Bida, Nasaya, Sarva, Shatram, Nashaya, Doza, Agrake, Dede. Beta, Ula Kahamuke, Ula Kandarani, Trilokia, Matani, Bidon Saya, Parasen, Tata, Simje, Tamje, no bottom, the Sonji, Salazar, Zulu, Kabakala, Kulu, Monza, Adatahaza, Bidona, Saya, Parasen, Tatan, Simje, Tamje, no bottom, the Sonji. Trasaya, Brahmaya, Buddha Satena, Dharma Satena, Sangha Satena, Sadevatinam, Satyama, Buddha Satena, Madikrama, Dharma Satena, Madikrama, Sangha Satena, Madikrama, Satyavatinam, Satyamadikrama, Lambodare, Kudata Paya, Rudadra Manaya, Vishnu Manaya, Chandra Surya,
Vamana Trilogia Adipati Manaya Sarva Deva Adipa Manaya Sarva Yaksha Raksha Gendraba Kumam Bende Nahora Gadipati Manaya Vidana Saya Parasenim Ranga 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 Paya Zola Zola Pushpa Malini Runda Runda Rite Zite Bite Prekote Muke Parasena Kulo Dasa Dane Gare Hala Hala Hili Hulu He Rina Rene Martin Zamba Dase Sarva Buddhata Avalokete Tanjiba Tamjele Sonji Sarvata Tangata Avalokete Sova Mudaraza Prabha Soda Tame Sova Sri Argam Male Sova Chandra Argam Male Sova Sarvangraha Nakya Trandeme Karene Sova Tanjiba Tanganda Ne Gova Tam Chuba Tamjele Sonji Sova 所以就不见人家怎么不见给这话现在没得别说的，就有这把嘛，他把嘛，这把嘛，也把嘛，看到了样子的，就把进行，他们就是讲了就说，现在也怎么往过头打呢？没有讲过的，就把我他们这什么事都，他们就说到人家了呢，都的，这个把进行什么知道，把这边知道，把这把我知道，把西把的上完了。 저보다는 빨라당 부서모 소바 군대 내버려져도 좀 이렇게 가자네 라양 보제진 당라당 라마이너스 제벤지대랑 이나데 좀들 이제 소와랑 버도 보바젠데 이제 뭐냐 계좌에 소소소 제가 이제 뭐는 메라다 신나나 hilada 규진게 로서 앞에 이게데 저러데 계산제 저데 땅라 바바 망갈람 So I wish great victory for whole human family, whole humanity. No? All right. What is time now? What is time?
No, it's 2:30.
2:30, huh? Okay. So I will read one more powerful Holy Sutra, the sacred mantra, okay? Then we have lunch break. Christy and all these people out there in the room. You didn't find it when you went to find them. I'm talking to you. You didn't find them.
I didn't look.
You didn't look then? Okay, never mind. I know what's happening here, so
They know.
maybe they're
Some people were not here, others were working.
they're working in the kitchen here.
And
Okay,
they
no
know you
problem.
have a second session, so they come later.
Yeah. No, they don't become. They can do their daily practice and do their job. Okay, all right. So today I am reading again the Holy Sutra of glorious goddess Dorje Dharma for the protection of whole human family and for the protection of all divine religions. Okay. 정주조도도 제발은 보죠 탐진 싸울다대 탐진 지상을 효대라 강세로 제배 조제를 만에 뻘돌제 되면서 효소 겨그라게도 그래 베드라라티 루나 겨그라게도 그래 바드라라티 루 나마다라네 벽에도 뻘돌제 되면 해제배 성산이 당수 서마들라 장자로 누수나 장자로 주는데 도시 섬제 강반나 그런게 견도 전보당 일반전배 견도
Tame Badam Nam Tapu the Shude, the Nation, the Jerubans and Badam Lakazawa, Ribons and Badam Yunji, Parado Jetama Yezawa, you there, then the Rashi Badam Jesam, Josam Badam Jam, Chovanam Jim, Kondobanam Jetomo, Ribans and Badam Jetomo. Tembasananga, the Kojos Jesoma, Udu, Tamji, Jong, two down with the Tamji over a chip. Although in the Ribans and Bakange, Doje, Control Mason, and the Jesus on the Jena, Libya, the Padang, Jong Adam, the Brajut, Jomakan, the Konaka, Young Sukin, which are water bottom. The Bamissi, you do Javatan, Todo, some bottom, Chepa, Todo, give it to bottom. Robodang, one bodang, Yala, Sawadang, Jolaman, Bashi, Drovadang, Chudam, Tanzan, Yamba, Mebra, Jirwadang, Chuzedam, Sobe, Jenam, Hijem, Metropolis, Jirwadang, Todo, Mikan, Namanje, Kudetang, Tudu, Shepra, Jirwadang. Goju Shepra, Jirwadang, Todo, Give, Dama, Tepra, Jirwadang, Chutun, Trapanium, Nembra, Jirwade, Libya, the Nambajona, the Prajoro, Hing, the Chewa, Nabajo, Yum, 대강한 현대 매개 중에 또대 매제 초자단 적교 자반의 매제 모정의 유도 매제 도당한 전선 남제 매수 추전의 매제 매전의 매제 도랑의 매제 정보 남제 매수 섬도형 인유배 매제 레마행 개발론의 매제 버르버제듬 제 매제 르닝의 매제 랑게 집대 매제 가오도대 매제 토파대 매제 토바당 출바 매진 라바 야모제진 처럼 민교로 해양 편용데 남만당 데버주를 룰라네 미종행 건데 레제원게 내 주나야 뉴도 해버는 교로와 당 제오망도 이도와당 노를 예정에 노를 요바양 꿈에 캐로라 민교로와 당 자연지 바중을 민교와당 Ryu Pebble Juruadang, Senwa Juadang, Tuzaldang, Dembra Juruadang, Lama Dampa, Namla Guing Chu, La Julong Jabra Juruadang, Sitang, Tudang, Mikasu, Batam Jachin, Dobra Jurvich, Torje Condemn, Gundo Suana, Jabadang, Bebra Cheba, Deja, Banam Jis, Suman De, Dura Chao, Jamara Chao, Lapra Chao, Kunchapara Chao, Tulhidu, Ila Chao. 广州苏拉长沙了，今天的一万多这把样的人做不三年，小家头把了长沙了，东城把了，东城把了长沙了，马家钱把了长沙了，苏州长马钱把了长沙了，四川走了钱把了长沙了，上海就算真把了长沙了。多些看到嘛，那么了长沙了，日本长沙了，日本就把当，中国人就把当，美人就把当，水就把当，土人就把当，孙子就把当。 포로제 마소제 지바당 무게제 바당 타이제 바당 제바베 지바당 되마이마 시베 지바당 사이베 지바당 까달로베 지바당 제베 제베 지바당 사이 지바당 루이 지바당 로게 지바당 가댕게 지바당 제세 초보 지바당 지바다 담제 다 열월 요제 지바다 담제 르마데 제도 프로다보 토베동 차게네 노 나마사멘데 보다는 거여와 같이다 바자라나 엄가 가가다 양가다야 서로와 드션 마라야 다지바 탐제레 탐제 마라야 팟팟 길길라야 팟서와 바밤 홍홍홍 베즈레 길길라야 베즈란다로 아냐 바야데 가야와 같이다 베즈레 길라야 베 어머 아 또데 Amadode, Kamungara Hombe, or Bezoda Mahambala Hana, the Hada, Pasa, Bedam Saya, the Dilamodred, Jushmagroda Hompe, Tala, Hayedon, Luidon, Lamayedon, Lulindon, Kading, Zidon, Memjidon, Tudishibudon, Tudin, Sibudon, Italian. 要是到当政府到当春节到当十八到当60到当跟这节到当这些节到当年这些节到当春节到当看着没到当看到没到当新节到当财源到当妈妈考了这边到当共同这边到当什么对面到那么来打跳了就是这到知道他们这经什么当都是他们这人安的节都不如都到不特别中常见的那么上面的不大那可要我个子弹别是那我们刚刚嘎达呀。 서로 두션 말아야 팟팟 길길라야 서로 아빠밤 헝헝헝 버스를 길길라야 버스란다로 아야 봐야 돼 가야와 같이다 버스를 길길라야 홍팟 Oma Doda Gamungara Hong Pada, or better Doda Mahambala Hana Hana, Pazza Betan Zaya, the Dilla Modere, Ushima, Groda Hong Peta, Dang Dang, Siji Choba, and Sizu Malasawa, and Sizu Chatawa, and Sizu Yazawa, the Yazawa, and Sizu Chilisawa, and Sizu Kansawa, and Sizu, some Zebasawa, and Sotroba, and Sizu. Yubasawa, and Sizu Metawasawa, and Sizu, Trugone Baba, Tongwa, and Sizu Hamasawa, and Sizu Chima Tongwa, Sizu Tranavasawa, and Sizu Nasawa, and Sizu Termasawa, and Sizu Chimasawa, and Sizu Chisawa, and Sizu Duksawa, Dugusa, Dubasawa, Sizu and Sizu Metosawa, and Sizu Devosawa, and Sizu, Lotosawa, and Sizu, Chizisawa, Dalatamajil, Yellow Yurje, the Tamji Nizamji, Nizam Danosman, Tamaje. Renandi Jedo, Pruedo, Tovedo, Chakiano, Nobosamenda Buddha, Gaya Wakazida, Metranam, Omgangata Yangata, Sarado Shamaraya, Dagi, Dangatoba, Sitoba, Tamaje, Maraya, Put, Kilikilaya, Sarwa, Home, Bezir Kilikilaya, Bezrandara, Oyapaya de Kaya Wakaze, Bezir Kilikilaya, Home, Omar de Gamungara, Home, or Bezaruda Mahabala Hanata, Pasa. Bedam saya jadi labotare ushima rota hongpe tam tala pru palande badang. Mamutu zurpe badang hinje kulo badang bede kingen ngwe de badang lui chedem soju badang lu jinje bodong dong badang tuje changa be badang sesoro yungsoro pen badang dasoro dang kongsoro dang chasoro dang tuzoro dang shuzoro dang pensoro dang pmeje mosoro dang jiben dasoro laso badang tamje rengang de jedo pru dong towe dong pru da bo towe dong chakene no Namasame da Buddha, no Kaya Wakastam Bedranam, Umgangata Yangata, Savadusha Maraya, Tala, Rinaki, Tomatamje, Maraya, Put Kilikilaya, Savapam, Hong, Mother Kilikilaya, Bedrandaro, Ajapaya, Kaya Wakatse, and Bedr Kilikilaya, Hong Pet, Umar de Gamungaro, Hombe, or Bezatota, Mahabala, Hanata, Paza, Bedamsaya, Zatilla Modere, Ushus Madroda, Hompe, Dala. Rimni, Jibada, Nibada, Nisbada, Nikiwada, Nikawada, Nitubada, Nitubada, Nimdache, Tang, Hu, Zamanda, Namdang. Rim Dawa, Duba, Namadanga, Rimze, Rim Tabo, Namadang, Jumbo, Rim Namadang, Tale, Juvenam, Luna Juvenam, Namadanga, Coronavirus, Rim Namadang, Tibale, Juruadang, Pengele, Juruadang, Dubale, Juruadang, Rim Tamjedang, Leban, Leban, Rim Namad, Rim Tamjer, they took the Pruda, Botovedo, Machajano, Namasame, the Budano, Kayawakazan, Betranam, Umgagata Yasra, Dusham Maraya, Tagir, Nea Tamaje, Maraya, Part Kilikilaya, Home, Mother Kilikilaya, Bezranda, Ajapaya de Kayawakazan, Mother Kilikilaya, Home Part, Omar de Gamungara, Home, or Bezata Mahambalana, Tapa, and Bedansaya, Labodare, Ushimakoda. Hongpe dagi lulane lu dagi lu tamje nawada kyoje nawada isu nawada ming nawada mingne dang nane dang khane dang chune dang gulde dang ningne dang gome dang gora nawada nawada so nawada ning nawada leba nawada zlo nawa tang kyap nawada no towa nawada keba nawada chuso nawada la nawada jenga nawada laba nawada kaba nawada yela neba dang nila nawada Taki ne tabje ringa de chido puru dabo tobe nongo chake ne no namasame ne budana kaya waka zidam bezam nam omgaga gata enga taya soro dusha maraya dagi luge ne tabje maraya pat kilikilaya sarwa papam hong badra kilikilaya bezarandaro agya paya de kaya waka zidam bezar kilikilaya hong pat Omar de gamungara hong pe bezar toda mahambala hanata pasa Bedamsaya, Bedamasaya, the Dilla, the Reduction Maguda Hongpe. Tala, Yulimi, Tadawa, Tazen Ponda, Yamia, Magu, Tobo, Tangle, Yamago, Pusan, Kimse, Jetawa, Tamjirina, the Jet of Puru, the Botawe, Domasajan, Tamasaman, the Buddha, Namagaya, Wakazata, Bezanam, Gagata, and Gata, yes, around the Shamaraya, Tala, Marala, Tarawa, Chila, Samatam, Put. Shida Hila Samata Maraya Part Gilaya, Hong, Bezrandaya, Aja Paya, the Kayawagats, and Bezrigilaya Hong Pay. Omodu de Gamugara Hompe, or Bezota Mahamalana, Tapaza, Bedomazaya, the Lamada, Ushima, Hompe. Talina Megana Kawa, Sana Megana Kawa, Tona Megamana Kawa, Tona Megamana Kawa, Nipana, then I mega Nipana, then Midena Kawa, Tuna Megamena Kawa, Yona Megamena Kawa, then I mega Midena Kawa, then I mega Tumana Kawa, Henji Kudishan, I mega Machina Kawa. Tuzal then I mega Midena Kawa, Chamba Mana, mega Michan, Chamba. Jamba Manakawa, Korapusum Sola Mega, Koramenakawa, Dala Chadana, Hedang, Tunuji Bottomji, Ruma de Jedo, Puruda Botoreto, Chagin, Namasan, the Budanam Kayawakas, the Bezana, Gagata, Gataya. So on the Shamaraya, Dala Tunu, Yansam, Nosam Zimba, Tamji, Maraya, Pat, Kilikilaya, Zarawa, Hong Hong, Bedr Kilikilaya, Bezrandaru, Agapaya, the Kayawakas, and Bedr Kilikilaya. Hong Pat, Ama to the Gamara Hong Pat, better Tota Mahabala Hana, Daha Paza, Betamsaya, the Lambo, the Ushima Tota. Hong Pei, the Lamangabatan, Samangabata, Tangabata, you do you, but I may say Lamata. Party say Jabatan, Salan, the Batang, Palanja, Batang, Jala, Goada, Kola, Zawatan, Jutan, Sim, Longjutan, Sonamla. Nobody Jabatan Semla, Tomala Jabra Jabatam Jerina, the Pruta, or to it, don't watch again. The Muslim and the Budanam Kayawakas, the Betanam, Gata, and Gata, Yasra, Maraya, Tala, number Zawatam J. Maraya, Pat, Kilikilaya, Sarapa, Hong Hong, Bezer Kilikilaya, Bezerandar, Agapaya, the Kayawakas, the Bezer Kilikilaya, Hong Pei, Omato de Gamgar, Hong Pat. Better to the Mahabala Hanada Baza, Bedum Saya, the Lambo, the Ushima to the Hong Pei, Tala Mika, Nimbat, Mawa, and Tama, Nimban, Zopa, and Churtan, Kalu, Gilwatan, Tokundu, Dalawatan, Ma, Babra, and Bebatan, the Jelani Batan, Tanjela, Gobatan, Chi, Himba, Puki. Nola Goa, Goya, Chulanoba. Pozenje Pulano Ban, Senje Pulano Ba. Then you told on the Pachabatam Jerna, the Judo Pru, the Botavan, Machagin, and Namasan and the Budanum. Kayawakas and Betanam Gagata and Gata, Yasavan, Jamaraya, Tala, Dawe, Tadam, Lubi, Giltam J. Maraya, Pot Kilikila, Sawa, Pam Hong. Bezar Kilikilaya, Bezarandaro, Agapaya, the Kayawakas, the Bezar Kilaya, Home, Omodu de Gamungara, Home Padoma, Bezar Tota, Mahabala, Hana. Hana da Hapaza Bitam Saya, the Lambo, the Ushin Patrota, Home Part, Gojo, Gambanga, Tang Sanji, Yetahiba, and Tojolo, Golwa, Tangan, Dawa, Tang Sejam, Sedam, Yungla, Sewa, Tagilula. Do him Rila, Niba, Tang Lula, Tutor, Chilawa, and Gola, Tatar to Samo, Sawa, Tang Mingi, Chile, Tawa, Tang Kang to Mawa, Tang Saba, Nemba, Tang Tomewa, Samba, Tang Dolly, Hinjula. Toba Tamje, Radich, the Pruta, Botoret, Machan, Namasan, the Budanum, Kayawakas, the Betanam, Gagata, Gata, Yasra, Maraya, Tala, Maralaka, Mata, Tangwa, and Children's and Batamje, Maraya, Pot, Kilikilaya, Sarwa, Hong Hong, Bezra Kilikilaya, Bezrandaro, Ayapaya, the Kayawakas, and Bezra Kilikilaya, Hong Pet, Omar to the Gamungara, Hong Pe, on Bezra, Toda, Mahabalana, Tapaza. Better Tota Mahabala Hana, the Hana, Paza, Bedam Saya, and the Lambo, Ushima to the Hong, to the Hong Pe, Sonde, then some Jay make the Salak and the Sake, Talakana, Nil, Hila the Hing, Kama, Shula, Tamana, Chuche, Mela, Tamana, Mechi, Lola, Tamana, Long Chen, number Hibi, Lujan, and Lamuji, good in there. The Dorset Mojum then the Landic sold, Tang Chung, Duna, Kalotang, Paro de Pimage, Luzo, Jumden, the Hikibata Jamba. Yando Branzo, Sanje, Bat and Bed, Sonje Jalbo, hits by Hinge, the Jung, John there, Saucer, Dozen, the Gage, or Yan and the Gage, Cazaldo, Rigi Pumoju, Yerina, Jing Bond, Songso, Songa, Ila, the Russian Mang Betuna, Temba, do Temana, Thermohijawa, Lulan, Simje, 탐제라 템바당 대화체도 대화체보체도 르반즈바 남제토당 봉년당 우주대화의 제도 르반즈바당 송대당 제바는 상제 장매바로 초바풀이 개베자와 제바 개체의 제바에는 몰람답에 개베힌이나 제방 여러 송안대 송소 송힘 대주제나 제나는 지대스나 너무 결월여로 그러면도 벌상제 제힘 대화 진진진 그무서 배말을 주대 결월여로 반즈반 송안대 니네 섬체래 섬도 벌어 차오 섬제 탐제 대화 당아 덴바 데베 쪼바 바유버지 바유다데버지 나당 개베히냐라 그러와 제제가 자로 근데 좀 되는데 도시 termo 란데바 보던데 도시 termo 칸염데라런제 주문고 초베 당제 초고라질 반대 칸로교라 장자로 초도 접수체 내 칸로마데 송데 담즈가 송바 로버저로 거르긴 왕당 담즈송 명아공라 메버는 공부라상라 저 초능면조 담즈냠당 가메스 최당 떨어져 거대 뒤에자 다베 다제 공주부대 버라자 저바 마더 담즈는 대나우주 독센디 랑데마제 당와롱让人帮助出了我主团队你的些没把等天天中间的些看着嘛对啦那时候也就话真的那时候的班子嘛能天行的天不的些中间的些这个这搞咋了呢给龙给的钱包当啊把多些点么当班子别给的钱包当拉当没当诺钱当什么当至少当拉马一当能看定当没样接当多些钱包当没当没买一把太大当他们这当的没考得到一让的中间的些说话让我把都把多些点么些这个送走老妈中间的把多些三把钱包了差不多就都叫做这我们这少都什么呀嘛能把它呀没这少都的那把对上的多面包啊是多开呀面包啊是不开呀面包오늘도 멤버와 서로시대 매버야 저스로 그마수 다음에 지금 이게래요 구루홍 하하하하 홈바가웬 서로 다단가다 베드르만 먼저 베드르바와 마사마야 사도 아오 베드르사도 사마야 마누발라야 베드르사도 데노바 대자들도 멤버와 수도가요 멤버와 수보가요 멤버와 아누라도 멤버와 서로시대 매버야 저스로 그마수 다음에 지금 이래 양은 고롱 하하하하 바가웬 서로다 당가다 베드르만 먼저 베드르바 마사마야 사도 아오 베드르사도 사마야 마누발라야 베드르사도 데노바 대신들로 멤버와 수도가요 멤버와 수보가요 멤버와 아나라도 멤버와 서로시데 멤버야 서로와 그마수자마 지금 이래 양은 고롱 하하하하 바가웬 서로도 당가다 베드르만 먼저 베드르바와 마사마야 사도 아온 베드르사도 사마야 마누발라야 베드르사도 데노바 대산들라 멤버 수도가야 멤버와 수보가야 멤버와 아누라도 멤버와 서로시데 멤버야 서로 कर्마수다메 지금 히레 ям거로 하하하하 다가멘 서로도 당가다 베드르만 먼저 베드르바 마사마야 사도 아온 베드르사도 사마야 마누발라야 베드르사도 데노바 대샤들라 멤버 수도가야 멤버와 수보가야 멤버와 아누라도 멤버와 서로시데 멤버야 서로 कर्마수다메 지금 이게 ям거로 하하하하 바가웬 서로다 당가다 베드르만 먼저 베드르바 마사마야 사도 아온 베드르사도 베드르사도 No, you can go. You can have your lunch. Okay, go. Good lunch. Om Bipulang Gabi Mani Babetang Gatan, the Kenemani Manas Mala Sagara Gabere Home, Zolan Padang Padang below it, Ayogan, Padang below it. Gabeso, Pemodara, which need a Mala Home. On Bipulang Gabi Mani Babetang Gatan, the Kenemani Manas Mala Sagara Gabere Home, Zolan Padang below it, and we are the Gabeso Madara among us. I had to so. Om Bipulang Gabi Mani Babetang Gatan, the Kenemani Manas Mala Sagara Gabere Home, Zolan Padang below it, and we are the Gabeso Madara among us. I had to so. Om Bipulang Gabi Mani Babetang Gatan, the Kenemani Manas Mala Sagara Gabere Home, Zolan Padang below it, and we are the Gabeso Madara among us. I had to so. Ha. Oh, Jigan de Bezo, Sabame, the Mishima Malan, Jim Zebe, Gomet, Holigiran, Jim Sanjit, Sabama, Chatalo, Chudo, Jazo Shell. Chumden de King Yuba, Jambaya, the Branzo, Sanjit, Senai, Bottom, Pahindo, numbering boss, Yiki Gabola. Chatalo, Chudo, Jazo Shell, Tenzing, Tarjim, George, Omnamo, Bogo, the Aparemeda, Union of Subene, Jida, and Zoranzai. Tadangadaya, Radesum Yazam Budaya, Tadyada, Pune Pune, Mahapune, Aparemeda Pune, Aparemeda Pune. Janazambara Vajideum, Survasangara, Paregadendramade, Gagana, Samangade Samba, Bigade Mahanaya. Parivara so Om Namo Bhagavate Aparemeda, Ayujana Subene, Jida Zorataya, Tadangadaya. Orade Sunyasan Budaya Tadyada Pune Pune Ma Pune Aparemeda Pune Aparemeda Pune Janasambara Vajide Om Sarvasangara Paregade Dharmade Gagana Samangade Sambhava Bigade Mahanaya Parevara Yeso Om Namo Bhagavate Aparemeda Ayujana Subene Jita Tenzorantaya Tadangadaya Orade Sunyasan Budaya Tadyada Pune Pune Ma Pune Aparemeda Pune Aparemeda Pune Yanazambara Vajideum Sarvasangara Paregade Dharmade Gagana Samangade Saman Bigade Mahane Purivara Yesu Mamarana Jivita Yesu Mamarana Jivita Yesu Mamarana Jivita Yesu Mamarana Jivita Yesu Tosan Tajam Dindu Dorji Checham Nam Loja Tsoyin Toja Tongwa Dang Tsering Neme De Ji Posum So Tikpa Cholang Ebran Chung Yonne Kamsum Dindu Dun Chen Ruba Yo Oh, Nimando, Marim Basil, Tawada, Nimu, Tawazil, Tusum Nezil, Sanjay Mengela, Benroya, Chatalo, Chudo, Jazo, Chev, Namorana Daya, Namo Bagawa, the Bekazaya Guru, Benria Pambara, Daya, Tatanga, Daya, Ardesanya Sambodaya, Tariata, Umbekaze, Bekazema, Bekazera, Samugadeso, Namorana Daya, Namo Bagawa, the Bekazaya Guru, Benria Pambara, Daya. Todangadaya, Radesanya Sambodaya, Daya, Bekade, Bekade, Ma, Bekade, Rada Samangadeso, Namorana Daya, Naman Bagawa, the Bekazaya Guru, Benuria Pambara, Daya, Tadangadaya. Oradesanya Sambodaya, Daya, Bekade, Bekade, Ma, Bekade, Samangadeso, Sunjana Bachi, Ba, you don't let Takyojin, Kavina, Maluba, Tatan Junga, Mebario. Menum Tudan, the Badang, Asa, the Jotubadang, Condos, Mola Soba. 明知山当的牛，我这。哦，今天那个我们如果是早上，那么人这样，那么不打算不要大家当刚刚的刚刚的罗真罗真多人多人多人多人。不对了，不对了，是我可能不然不然呢，没什么存在说今天我们如果是早上，那么人这样，那么不打算。 Paya Tadangaya, Desanya Sambodaya, Tadia, Kanga, Rotan, dozen. Portiana, Portianas, Rogama, Paramparane, Mesros, and Nanta, so Jum de Gomuruka, Southern, number of day, number of action, Tadangaya, are Desanya Sambode. Tadia, Kanga, Rotan, dozen, Padan. So Rogama, Paramparane, Mesros, and Nanta, so. Given the Nido Dam, took your one, took your Nendo, Ajigam, Halo, but he is a long over. Oh, the Zum so big is a girl, I'm Jenda Majuro, Dozo Gajam Janam, some budget does on Jacob. I think I need to go to the toilet. You can carry on. I come back in 2 minutes. Okay, thank you. And then you just take your. Then you can kindly, no, I'll come.
you can, after 10 minutes I will finish. I still have to make 10 minutes prayer, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Some music for you, okay? I like music. We have some music from, what's her name? Sawang Lamo. Yeah, Sawang Lamo. Beautiful singer. Okay.
Qua trên chế để rong trái sĩ bị mong đà la không bị những chỗ có gạt tăng tự nhiên ní giờ xin nó cái này bị phân đa yêu là lô sơ bị nó chỉ xong tên rồi bà tông để cho phát sinh số bị trái sĩ mong để giờ juni sen siêu chỉ bị lưu dương bị nhiên xong mà gặp yêu số tự nhiên chế 热热苏西萨那嘎吉脚人接人的人哟。什么对比么啦？给家怎么能用那些热？早就死着了，不懂那边哪有马达罗？我做大大娘的有种，我做大大这些哟。刚入住都以为嘛能我做哪有这些哟？大大年你在往上某些干着某些，那一天那天了，只别所以，天气才能好容就不易。
Okay.
Also Kajab Sanjanam Sambojedo Sanja Yo Du Sum Sabe Gazagan Namjen Dame Yurungo. Also Kajab Sanjanam Sambojedo Sanja Yo Du Sum Sabe Gazagan Namjen Dame Yurungo. Also Kajab Sanjanam Sambojedo Sanja Yo Namge Dado Taye Sanjanam Mambe Yendo Kusum Gonjurade Pamando Sanjamaluba Chamjing Dome Zala Jemba Yo Namge Dado Taye Sanjanam Mambe Yendo Kusum Gonjurade Pamando Sanjamaluba Chamjing Dome Zala Jemba Yo Namge Dado Taye Sanjanam Mambe Yendo Kusum Gonjurade Pamando Sanjamaluba Chamjing Dome Zala Jemba Yo Chanzalo Dang Chujin Yaba Dang Jizu Yeran Gorhin Soa Ye Gewa Jongse Daso Jizaba Tamje Zobe Jangjiva Chembarang Rogun Zobe Sanje Toba Yo Gewa Jongse Daso Jizaba Tamje Zobe Jangjiva Chembarang Rogun Zobe Sanje Toba Yo 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 Oh, Toju Lama Namje Daye Yo Kamsum Chola Jirwe Daye Yo Yedam Lazo Namje Daye Yo Kamsum Chola Jirwe Daye Yo Kondo Shujung Namje Daye Yo Kamsum Chola Jirwe Daye Yo Nala Tada Namje Daye Yo Kamsum Chola Jirwe Daye Yo Ru Pama Namje Daye Yo Rogun Sanje Tobe Daye Yo Jalu Kajun Rube Daye Yo Mabo Jugu Gunsang Ruba Durje Chang Domba Dursum Jamde Hyaje Jalung Gombo Tseba Medang Jenres Yinme Pema De Daye Yo Kurwa Tongnen Rube Daye Yo Kamsum Chula Yirwe Daye Rogun Sanje Tobe Daye Yo Jalu Kajun Rube Daye Lama Namje, Zaju Lama Namje, Daje Jo, Kamsum Chulan Jirwe Daje Jo, Idam Lazo Namje Daje Jo, Kamsum Chulan Jirwe Daje Kando Chujung Namje Daje Jo, Kamsum Chulan Jirwe Daje Jo, Ritu Pama Namje Daje Jo, Kurwa Tone Rube Daye Yo Rupama Namje Daye Yon Rugun Sanje Dobe Daye Hyo Lama Dambe Chinje Loba Dang Itamla Ye Mutuzalwa Dang Chojong Song Men Barje Silwai Temba Tarhin Daye Jumbe Hyo Jikden Dehin Lole Dang Runam Perhin Jembalawa Dele Punsum Soba Dang Yilan Doba Gunro Hyo Jidrang Wenje Deora Hinamje Tuge Molam Zadu Jindawa Dendrudake Kajabsanjanam Yodo Sanje Salam Gova Yo Jidrang Wenje Deora Hinamje Tuge Molam Zadu Jindawa Dendrudake Kajabsanjanam Yodo Sanje Salam Gova Yo Jidrang Wenje Deora Hinamje Tuge Molam Zadu Jindawa Dendrudake Kajabsanjanam Yodo Sanje Salam Gova Ayo Somde de Dikin Yiba Rajan Bayan Dawan Zoba Sanje Molam Tamje Dubesi Molam Tamje Yungsun Druba Siji Gabola Shantalo Chudo Yazo Dare Benderazo 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 Zayam Dum Duru Zaymugas Duru Zaymugas Duru Zaymugas Duru Zaymugas Duru Zaymugas Duru Zaymugas Conjosma Chatalo Namazu Shiria Namosiria Nama Utama Hiria So Zorwa Mangalam. Thank you. So I think there's some students, friends, they are still in the live stream. Congratulations. It is very great that you have this spiritual interest and participating in this spiritual event, spiritual practice of reading the Holy Sutras and sacred mantras for the urgent protection of whole humanity and for the urgent purification of coronavirus and all other dangerous virus and all other obstacles. Through this spiritual practice, all the Buddhas, all the divine deities, all the Bodhisattvas, and all the Dharma protectors, through this spiritual event, they all bless our world, bless all of human families, fellow human beings, and bless all mother sentient beings, and protect all of us forever, bless all of us forever, and purify and liberate all of us forever without missing one single of mother sentient beings. You know? Korwa tongne to par chingelo, kamsum chula yora chingelo, dokun sanje to par chingelo, jalu kajun to par chingelo. So thank you for your participation, and I dedicate all the merits for the urgent protection, strong purification, and for the great liberation of all of you and all mother sentient beings without missing one single of them. And now tomorrow we are very fortunate that we will celebrate the Kuwa Thawab Dujen, the Buddha Shakyamuni, after he accomplished Buddhahood, achieved great liberation, middle of his teaching activities to this portion of the world, he visited heaven, the realm of God and Goddess in heaven, because his divine mother, whose name was Maya Devi, who passed away after she gave birth to Buddha Shakyamuni. Sooner or later, she passed away, you know. She passed away, and she was born in a realm of God, in heaven. So Buddha Shakyamuni went to visit his mother, who was born as a goddess in heaven, and he gave teachings of Holy Dharma, of practicing the Holy Dharma,
and taught her the technique how to purify, transform, and liberate herself and achieve great liberation. Buddha Shakyamuni went her to see his mother, who is incarnated in heaven as a goddess, and teach the holy Dharma. Spend some time and teach his mother Maya Devi, who was born in the realm of God as a goddess. Buddha Shakyamuni spent some time to teach her the holy Dharma. And through the teaching of holy Dharma and through the practice of the holy Dharma, Buddha Shakyamuni's mother, Maya Devi, who was born in the realm of heaven as a goddess, she reached enlightenment. You know, she achieved great liberation. So after that, then Buddha Shakyamuni joyfully come back to this world again. His mission, which was to liberate his mother, who was born in heaven, the mission was completed, successful, and then he joyfully, Buddha Shakyamuni, come back to this world again to teach all these countless fortunate human beings and other countless visible and invisible disciples. He come back to the world. So this Kuba Habab Duchen, 9th, tomorrow is what? 27th, tomorrow is 26th, 7th, huh? In calendar is 7th, today is 6th. 7th of November, which is 9th month, and 22nd of 9th month, you know, in Asian calculation, in divine calculation of Tibetan calendar, and also it is also according to the divine calendar of Bhutanese, Ladakhis, China, Mongolia, and also Nepal. It is according to the divine calendar of Buddhism. 9th, tomorrow is the Buddha Shakyamuni. After he complete his teaching to his mother and liberate his mother, tomorrow is the day that he come back to the world and again teach this world and all the fortunate human beings, and countless of them they reach enlightenment, achieve great liberation. No, so tomorrow is the, how is it, descent? Hello, Yona?
Descend from heaven.
Buddha Shakyamuni descended from heaven. No. Yeah. So tomorrow is the day. Kowal Hawab Tujen. Here in Kunhegesh Mahamudra Meditation Center, we will celebrate the descent day of Buddha Shakyamuni, with reading the Holy Sutras and reciting the sacred mantras, and with the authentic spiritual practice and prayers we will celebrate. So here we are here, resident Dharma practitioners and Kunheges who live here now is about 11-12 people only. But also in the neighbor cities like Budapest, the capital of Holy Great Hungary, which is quite not so far, and the neighbor cities like in Miskolc, city of Eger, Miskolc, and others neighboring cities, neighboring village. If some of the students wish to join and come here to join this ceremony, tomorrow is a very special day. You can come, but please come with awareness, with mindfulness, practicing good discipline, and respecting the rule and the regulation and the instruction what we have received from a dynamic Prime Minister of Great Hungary, His Excellency Urban Victory, that his government give us a very good portion, very wholesome kind of instruction, which is not difficult for everyone to practice it. We make sure that we will practice the good discipline, keeping like social distance, like 2 or 3 meters, and then also everybody should wear mask. With this discipline, then anybody who wishes to come, I accept you that you come, and we together will celebrate this extraordinary day of Buddha Shakyamuni, and bless whole world and whole humanity and all Mother Sentient being. Okay, so, and if anybody is coming, before you come, kindly call me or call, any sangha, you can call here, and we have enough room for all of you, because this Mahamudra Meditation Center, we have 33 rooms with a attached bathroom and toilet, because before this was a spot hotel, and I made a very good decision. I bought this since 2008. I bought this and transformed this spot hotel into meditation center, where everybody can come and learn the teachings of Buddha and practice the meditation and the holy Dharma. People can make a long and short retreat or practice the holy Dharma, free of charge, free of cost. So I have arranged this for all the spiritual people, Dharma students, who like to make a retreat, who like to do their Dharma practice. So this was a very good decision that I bought this sport hotel and transferred into meditation center. Now since so many years, since 2008, we are practicing the holy Dharma, giving heartfelt teachings, and giving all this favorable condition for practicing Dharma for all the Dharma students. They can live here freely, they can have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner freely, and they can receive all the teachings and initiation freely. So this place, so you have a lunch. There's nothing now. There's nothing. I want I want to rest, please. Okay, you can also rest. After 2 hours, there will be sutras. You come back after 2 hours, okay?
Yes.
All right. Then you can participate there. So I have offered this wonderful place, Mahamudra Meditation Center, for everyone to come and practice the holy Dharma. So we have enough rooms for you, and you don't have to bring any money. I don't accept money as offering. This is absolutely non-profitable and selfless contribution for all of you. In this Nepal also same. I have this Royal White Monastery. There lives hundreds of monks and old monks and nuns and yogis who live there, and freely they get a free accommodation, free 3 times warm food, and I also have arranged all this facility, favorable condition for study for young monks and nuns. They can study. So in the Royal White Monastery in Nepal, any European students, Western students who come there, actually they come since 1995, and you all know that is the place. Royal White Monastery is a place that you can come and stay there free, eat there free, and learn the holy Dharma and practice holy Dharma free of charge. So even though since March of this year, since now 8 months, I didn't have chance to go back to my home country, Nepal, Holy Grail, Nepal, and I could not go back to Royal White Monastery because of the coronavirus, because of the lockdown of the border and everything. But I don't have to worry, and I want everyone not to worry, because all the favorable condition, food, studies, all the favorable conditions is arranged. All those young monks and elderly monks and nuns and elderly yogis who live there, they are enjoying Royal White Monastery with a very good 3 times warm food. And the monks who live there, they have 4 teachers, English teacher, Nepali teacher, and who teach also the teachings of Buddhism, and who teach all kind of language. So there's 4 teachers who teach them, and it is well organized, well taken care by me, and there's people who are arranging this. There's Sonam Lama who's arranging everything, and there's other elderly monks who also taking their responsibility to take care for the monastery and all the monks and all the resident Dharma practitioners. It is well taken care, so I don't worry, because I take good care. Everything's fine there, and sooner or later I hope and I really want to go back to Nepal. I miss the holy land of Nepal, and I miss all my students and disciples, and also all the friends. I miss them, and I know they also miss me. Every time they calling Rinpoche or Master, when you are coming, Guruji, when you are coming. So I think within 2 weeks, I think I can go back, because the new government in Nepal, through my telephone, one of the VIP friend told me maybe after middle of November they will give visa for everyone, because in Nepal this is a very big season for tourists, for the mountain climbing and for the trekking. I think many regular visitors and many people who know the beauty of Nepal, of all the Himalayas and all the rivers, all the Mother Nature, they all miss to visit Nepal. And Nepal gives the most fresh air, most clean and fresh air. Especially when you go to visit and trekking in mountains in the Himalayas, people really enjoy so much. So I hope after 2 weeks that they start to give visa for tourists. Of course, the tourist has to keep the social distance, and they have to wear, some place they should wear the mask, and they should also, before they come there, they should have like 70, they have a record, they have doctors check up that during 72 hours that they have a record, that they are coronavirus free, that they are negative in the coronavirus, so that they are qualified, they are accepted to visit Nepal and enjoy the nature, the mother nature of Nepal. So I wait until they open the border for the tourists, because as always, there's a few students, assistants, European students, who always are very kind to assist me, also in Nepal. I'm coming with a small group of European students who assist me, who come. So when they get the tourist visa, then they can go with me, So I want to go together with some of the students who assist me. So that is only possible when the tourist visa itself is possible, on arrival visa. And then also I hope even for 1 week before I go to Nepal, if I could visit Romania and Germany for a short time, or I postpone Nepal for another 3 weeks, and then after that I go back to Nepal. I'm in middle decision. So this actually I don't need to mention. But many students, friends, they are very happy to listen to all these things. We are like family. Every family members like to hear the family news. And they feel more close, more friendly, and they feel like a very warm relationship, with spiritual masters and together with their spiritual brothers and sisters who practice Holy Dharma. So now I will enjoy a very good lunch. I'm in diet, but only very light vegetarian food. I will now in 10 minutes I will take lunch. Lunch is ready, yes. So I see you anytime, always in Facebook, in the live stream. I'm always a surprise for you. If you just click, if you look at your Facebook, then you can see masters in a live stream. Then some people can look few seconds, others look few minutes. It is more than 3 hours is too long. So, but they visit again. And if you have time, evening time, because I will put this in YouTube, so everybody can watch this and receive blessing from the reading of the Holy Sutras and secret mantras, which have infinite power to bless all of you just by hearing it. The Holy Sutra, a sacred mantra, which is recited by me, by hearing the voice of the prayer, the reading, a power, infinite power to bless you, to protect you, to purify you. This is the extraordinary kind of positive energy, divine energy, In the Tibetan language, Nyembatang, Zimbatang, Changwatang, Yila Chepatang. You get this blessing and protection through hearing the sound of reading the Holy Sutra and secret mantra. One who listen it, they will get the blessing, they will get the protection. And others who just keep this text, this Changwada, this Holy Sutra text, which is in a language, whether it's in Sanskrit language or now this text is in Tibetan language. If you keep this Holy Sutra, the volume, the text in your home, in an altar, and offer, keep in your home, it can also bless you, it will also purify you, it will also protect you from all the negative energies. And Chopatam, someone who keep this text and then make some offering of fruits, flowers, and incenses, they will be absolutely blessed, also protected also. So this text, Sundu, that's it. And then this Holy Sutras, a secret mantra, bless everyone who is related, who is connected with this text, who is connected with the Holy Sutra and secret mantra. They will be all blessed and they will be all purified and protected. So the Buddha's, the divine blessing of Supreme Buddha, Dharma and Sangha is beyond imagination, is beyond limit, beyond extreme, and beyond time. It is a universal, everlasting blessing of purification, blessing of protection, blessing of great liberation. No? So whoever is devotedly related, they all will be blessed and purified. And sooner or later, during this 1,000 Buddhas who come one after another during this fortunate era of luminosity, now we are enjoying the era of Buddha, the Buddha Shakyamuni, which was fourth Buddha. First Buddha was Sanjay Setup, second one Osung, third was Korwajik Osung. First one was Korwajik, second one was Setup, third one was Sanjay Osung, and the fourth one is Buddha Shakyamuni. So in this fortunate era of luminosity, there comes 1,000 Buddha, one after another, in order to remove the ignorance of all the beings, in order to purify all fortunate human beings, in order to teach all human beings, in order to liberate and enlighten all human beings. There comes 1,000 Buddha, one after another. Now we are enjoying the time, historical time of Buddha Shakyamuni, who came just more than 2,000 years before. And his teaching will remain another 2,500 more. No? So we're enjoying the historical era of generally 1,000 Buddha, and here we are enjoying the historical kind of visit or historical of Buddha Shakyamuni. We are enjoying his Dharma teachings and practicing it, and we are liberating ourselves. We are all blessed by historical Buddha Shakyamuni. And after some time, there comes the fifth Buddha. Among 1,000 Buddha, fifth Buddha will come soon, who is called Buddha Maitreya, will come, and he will liberate countless human beings. He will liberate countless visible and invisible disciples. People who are related with the Buddha Shakyamuni, people who are related with these holy sutras and teachings of Buddha Shakyamuni, people who are related with the noble disciple of Buddha Shakyamuni, whether it's a holy monks or noble monks and nuns, or whether it's a holy yogis or even lay people who have a devotion, who have belief, and who practice holy dharma. Whoever are fortunately related with get connection related with the Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching and his blessing, they will be all, many of them they reach enlightenment in their lifetime, and countless of them they are not enlightened now, but they will definitely be enlightened, liberated through the time of fifth Buddha, Buddha Maitreya, who come to teach us and liberate us. So we are very fortunate, So the Buddhism has a very profound, universal, the absolute truthful and universal history, which is beyond a kind of human kind of approach of human intelligence. It's beyond imagination, beyond limit, beyond measurement. So it's good that people have interest to learn and to study the divine history, the universal history of Buddhism, Buddha Shakyamuni, among all the Buddhas, Buddha Shakyamuni, our historical most merciful Supreme Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, was only the Buddha who taught the divine technique, most divine and profound technique of, most advanced spiritual technique of Vajrayana, the technique of a great transformation. The other Buddhas, they teach other Buddhas, except the last one, Mopathai. Every other 998 Buddhas, they teach the technique of Mahayana, practice of universal love and compassion, and practice of the wisdom enlightenment. And they will also teach the technique of Hinayana, the technique of practicing the discipline, practicing all the virtuous action, and technique of purifying and abandoning all the non-virtuous action. So all other Buddhas, they will teach the Mahayana, the technique of achieving great self-liberation, and technique of achieving universal great liberation of Mahayana. They will not teach Vajrayana. Vajrayana, which is most sacred and most profound technique for great transformation. The Vajrayana technique of teaching, technique of introducing the nature of mind, like which is introduced in the Vajrayana essential teachings of Mahayana and Mahāti. You have a chance to this is the right moment. The moment then all the negativities arise in front of us. In that same moment, you have a chance to purify it and transform it and realize its nature, which is a emptiness nature, immaculate nature, a loving nature, and blissful nature. So this the absolute divine technique of Vajrayana is most, because it's high tech, high tech. Then now in the scientists day we are having enjoying a high tech, Last time some years before we don't have much high tech, Now we have this technique that the rocket which goes to the moon, which go to the Mars, which can come to every star, different places, and we have this mobile phone, we have this internet, and we have this every modern highest kind of production of highest technique we are enjoying. Materially, physically, we are enjoying the highest technique like that. The Vajrayana the teachings of Buddha, teachings of Guru Padma Sambhava, the Vajrayana teachings of all the Mahasiddhas and all the great beings, great masters. This Vajrayana technique is most essential, most high-tech, most profound, most fastest technique to purify everything, transform everything, and realize the true nature right away. Like peacock eat the bird, peacock eat the poison. He don't have to purify the poison. He don't have to wash the poison, and he have no fear to the poison. When he sees poison, as immediately he enjoy to eat it, and that same moment he also purify it and digest it and make it more beautiful. Make peacock has a beautiful feathers, like that. The Vajrayana great technique is a technique which can purify, which has power, which has technique, which has wisdom to purify immediately, to transform immediately, and realize the true nature of everything, which is forever blissful nature, which is forever enlightenment nature, which is forever loving nature, right away. That's why in Mahamudra, great masters, Mahamudra says, Nyamo Rango he, Hya drol, Tung drol, Hya drol. You Mahamudra practitioners and who practice the supreme wisdom of Mahayana, Mahamudra, they said, Namdok chugur drol, Namdok pang me go. You don't have to avoid or abandon your concept, your emotions, your thoughts. You don't have to abandon. You simply, when the conception or the thoughts arise in our mind, in that same moment, you realize the essence of that thought, nature of that thought, which is emptiness, which is blissful, which is by nature pure, which is by nature blissful, which is by nature immaculate and emptiness. You have to realize, the conception, the emotion arise in your mind, and that's the moment you realize the essence of that emotion or thoughts, which is great emptiness, which is great bliss, which is nature's forever immaculate and pure nature. So this is the greatest kind of advantage or benefit of practicing Vajrayana technique of great transformation. So the yogis who practice Vajrayana technique of great transformation, they don't need to abandon. They just realize the essence immediately. And they liberate themselves. They liberate all the concepts, all the thoughts, all the emotions. The moment it arises, that same moment they realize the essence and liberate. Transform, realize the Dharmakaya, true nature of every conception, every feelings into Dharmakaya, into. And then same Hyadol, Pungdol, Tendol, Rigdol. Namdo Hyatol. The recognition is very important, recognition. If you recognize your old friend, very loving, good friend, recognize. We must realize the essence for every thought, every emotions, and essence of every suffering and fear. If we realize essence, which is the emptiness, essence which is absolutely selfless, essence which is beyond self, beyond existence, essence which is the emptiness nature, blissful nature, space nature, then without abandoning anything, by realizing the essence of everything, you can liberate yourself. You can transform yourself. So this is also a sacred knowledge, wisdom of enlightenment of Mahamudra and Mahati. Sacred knowledge and sacred knowledge of wisdom enlightenment, sacred technique of wisdom of Vajrayana. Sacred technique, by practicing it, you can, in that same moment, you purify it, and transform it, and realize the true nature, essence, as a blissful nature, as a forever peaceful nature, forever freedom nature, forever emptiness nature, and forever loving nature, and forever space nature. So, that's why the Vajrayana teachings is a very, very rare, priceless, absolutely rare teaching, because not every Buddha teach Vajrayana technique of a great transformation and great realization. But our historical Buddha Shakyamuni, with his immeasurable loving compassion and mercy, he taught Vajrayana that. To these beautiful human beings. Why he teaches Vajrayana? The Vajrayana technique of great realization, great transformation, great purification is taught to the human beings, like in this time, the human beings, who experience extremes of fear and suffering, who experience extremes of anger, extremes of negative emotion, and who are victim of extremes of negative action. Human beings who are burning with extremes of emotion and extremes of suffering and fear, and who experience all kinds of misery. For them, Buddha has to give the big, most profound, most powerful technique to transform it, to purify it, and to realize true nature, Because if the sickness, if the patient, like doctor, if the patient, one who's sick, is attacked and become victim of the most dangerous sickness, which is almost uncurable, like cancer and now like these other things, you know. Now, for example, like coronavirus. So that time, the doctor have to use the most powerful treatment. He have to use the most powerful, most smart treatment. He has to make it, and he has to make the most powerful medicine that he has to use it, because the patient is suffering from such a dangerous, almost uncurable disease. So doctor has to use his best medicine, the best of the best medicine, in order to save life of a patient who is suffering from the extremes of sickness, from a dangerous sickness. So like that, when Buddha Shakyamuni, with his universal loving compassion, he chose this time, you know, when human beings are experiencing short life, experiencing suffering of short life, suffering of sickness, right, different kind of sickness, suffering of a war, suffering of conflict, suffering of extremes of, you know, action and emotion of anger, greediness, you know, when human beings are burning with a fire of anger, action of anger, fire of all the negative emotion, and all human beings experience extremes of fear and suffering, of negative emotion and negative action, and all the suffering fear which is created by negative emotion and action. When human beings are victim of such a dangerous obstacle, such a dangerous kind of obstacles, then that time the best doctor, who have the best medicine, who have the best vaccine to cure the sickness of all the sickness of all human beings, who is absolutely sick with all this negative emotion and negative action, and who is absolutely sick with so many disasters. So in order to benefit, in order to liberate, in order to cure those human beings like us, you know, the Buddha Shakyamuni, since this all experience all kind of disaster, all kind of sufferings, actually before Buddha Shakyamuni also. Buddha Shakyamuni came just 2,600 years. So this is the Buddha Shakyamuni choose this time to come and teach us. Teach the most powerful, the best technique, you know, best of the best. Vajrayana technique of great purification, great transformation, and great realization. Through practicing the Vajrayana technique of great purification, great transformation, all the fortunate men and women who practice Vajrayana, they have a chance to purify themselves, transform themselves, and liberate themselves, free themselves from all kind of fear and suffering of the negative emotion, negative action, and fear and suffering. They are able to liberate themselves, you know, because the Vajrayana, the great technique, which is taught by Buddha Shakyamuni and Guru Padmasambhava, is highest technique, most powerful technique, which is taught to the human beings to purify, to transform, and to enlighten their body's mind, and to purify, transform their negative emotion, and purify their sin the right way, you know. So that's why we are so fortunate that we get contact with the Buddha Shakyamuni, get contact with the Dharma teachings of Buddha Shakyamuni, and especially that we get contact with the Vajrayana, greatest technique of purification, transformation, and great liberation. We get contact with the Vajrayana teaching. We get contact with the Vajrayana practitioners. We get contact with the Vajrayana teachers and masters who teach Vajrayana. You know, we ourselves start to practice Vajrayana technique of great purification, great transformation. Like we practice Mahamudra technique of great purification, great transformation. we all receive great initiation of Vajrayana. We all get opportunity to receive the oral transmission and teachings of Vajrayana teachings, which is the highest teaching, the best teaching, best of the best teaching, which is dedicated for all human beings, for all the fortunate human beings and disciples, to purify, transform their body, mind, to purify and transform their negativities and all the negative emotions, and realize the true essence of everything as a true essence of our body, mind. Realize true essence of our body, mind as three kaya. No? True nature of our mind is dharma kaya. True nature of our body is noble sangha nature. No? Sambhoga kaya. And true nature of our body is nirvana kaya. We have chance to realize the true nature, true essence of our body, mind, which is three divine kaya. No? And realize the true essence or true nature of all the conceptions, all the as also dharmakaya as a great bliss and emptiness. So that's why we are so fortunate that we get contact, we get connection with the teachings of Vajrayana, teachings of great transformation. You know? Teaching which is taught by Buddha Shakyamuni, and then secondly taught by Supreme Protector Guru Padmasambhava. Buddha Shakyamuni already started to teach Vajrayana teachings. He made very many profound Vajrayana teachings. And then Guru Padmasambhava, to whom we call his Tomba Nipa, second Buddha, who extensively, who profoundly, who detailedly taught Vajrayana, technique of great transformation, through so many divine miracles, of great transformation, and conquered the heart of countless human beings into Dharma, and achieve liberation and achieve Buddhahood in one lifetime, like rainbow body, Jalu, So all this great opportunity are there for all of us to purify ourselves, transform ourselves, and realize the true essence of ourselves and true essence of all phenomena as Dharmakaya, as essence of everyone, is the truth of everyone, the nature of ourselves, nature of our mind is forever loving nature, nature of our mind which is forever peace nature, nature of our mind is forever freedom nature, nature of our mind is forever blissful nature, and nature of our mind is forever perfect nature, which is called the Buddha nature. No? So everybody have a Buddha nature. And through practicing the Vajrayana technique, the supreme technique of great transformation, great purification, everybody have a chance to realize his own kind of nature of themselves, nature of all phenomena as great emptiness, as great nature. Everybody have a chance to realize their essence, their nature, and everybody have a chance to be free forever. Everybody have a chance to reach enlightenment. So this is the greatest gift, greatest opportunity that we all human beings have. So one who missed this opportunity, once you miss, it's missed almost forever. But if you take this opportunity, at least to have some interest, to learn the wisdom of enlightenment, to learn the universal peace, harmony, universal technique how to purify, transform, to have some interest. If you want, everybody's looking for something, So everybody's looking for happiness, So since everybody's looking for something, you must look for an everlasting happiness, not just short time happiness. Happiness, everybody wish for happiness. Everybody is looking for happiness. Now this holy Dharma, the teachings of Buddha, is ultimate source and ultimate guidance and ultimate practice of achieving everlasting happiness, everlasting freedom, everlasting liberation. So who don't wish to be happy forever? Who don't wish to be liberated and free forever? Everybody does. Everybody does, yes. But then, if they miss the opportunity to learn this wisdom, to learn, anybody miss the opportunity to practice divine technique and miss to liberate themselves forever, miss them to be happy forever by practicing this holy Dharma and divine technique. This is such a big miss. There's no other miss than that. This is the biggest miss. So everybody is looking for happiness. So this everlasting happiness, a freedom which everybody is looking, you can accomplish, you can fulfill, you can make it if we have some spiritual interest to learn the wisdom of enlightenment. If you have interest to learn the divine knowledge, if you have interest to be liberated, interest for your sake, to be happy forever, to be liberated forever, then they should naturally take their opportunity to learn the holy Dharma, to learn and practice the teachings of Buddha, and then help themselves, liberate themselves, help themselves to be happy forever, to be liberated forever, and to be free forever. Thank you. Now I'm, as Yona used to say, I'm drifting away, speaking a little bit too much, but never mind. Some people still enjoy. So this is like spring water, pure spring water, which is flowing in the forest. So whoever is thirsty, whoever wish to drink, satisfy themselves, the spring water is freely, lovingly, naturally flowing in the middle of jungle or middle of forest, and anybody who is thirsty, they can drink this spring water and satisfy themselves. So this live stream is also like this, and naturally, lovingly, spontaneously flowing nectar of wisdom, wisdom, which purify us forever, liberate us forever, and make all of us happy and liberated forever. So enjoy this gift. I got this gift from my great spiritual masters, teachers. Now I offer this gift to all of you who are my students, who are my good friends. This is my gift for this world, for the liberation of whole humanity, and all my kind disciples, supporters, and friends. Thank you very much, everybody. Jai Ho. Thank you. Thank you. See you after 2-3 hours again.